Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Black Girls Living. You're joined with Jasmine.
And Vic.
And we have some special guests in the building. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Nana.
And I'm Rose.
Together we are TTs.
It's the podcast. Guys, they gave us drink and it's already hit me. I know.
No. Get
You
out
haven't
of
even
here,
drunk enough.
man. Exactly.
Yeah, it's still full.
When I'm paralytic, then you have to carry me home.
It is well.
Because I'm not eating. That's why I looked at the drink
fair.
and I said, no, I don't know.
I had a cereal bar on the way here. I was like, you know what? We're going in.
Listen, you've got to do it. You better swallow some of those sweets over there.
And we're not drinking light drinks. They brought gin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Your drink is kind of dark, actually. You've got enough mixer, so keep going. Oh, yours is down there. Oh, that's Jazz's one.
Yeah.
All this peer pressure.
But this is actually like really nice. This is a very nice mix.
Yeah, I can't lie. It is a nice drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we recommend gin and apple juice as long as you drink responsibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Drink responsibly.
Yep.
Not like us last time.
Yeah.
That's what, well, like I said, we've been inspired by you guys.
Yeah.
So we had to bring how many litres? Is it 1.5 litre we bought? 1 litre?
Oh my
1
God.
litre, I think.
How quickly did you get through it?
Oh, it just takes us a while.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does.
Yeah.
We're not raging alcoholics.
No, I only said because the amount you poured for me.
It's good, didn't it?
Yeah, as I said, like Rosie doesn't know how to pour drinks, so don't ever trust her to pour the drink. She'll pour half.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I said, if you want to drink alcohol, you need to drink the alcohol. Make sure you feel it going through your throat.
Oh my
Fair
God.
enough. Fair
Not
enough.
the short- You know when you feel it like it keeps you warm.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's winter-ish.
I actually miss going out. I can't believe I'm saying this.
I miss it too.
Yeah.
At
Do
the
you guys
beginning, I
think,
was
yeah,
excited.
that you're actually going to be able to go out and be like how you were before?
Yes.
I
think so?
think so, you know.
Yes.
Mm.
I think we're gonna be at a point where we're so fed up with like all the social distancing, whatever, that when we're actually allowed out, we'll even be kissing everyone.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Like, I can just imagine the clubs being so packed, like
Yeah.
every event being packed
Yeah.
out.
I wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
Like
think I'm going to
Nah.
be scared, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be thinking, so I'm in a packed club. Let's say there's 1,000 capacity.
Yeah.
1 or 2 people got COVID.
100%. That new variant.
One of, I mean, yeah, but this
1 or 2.
But we're thinking of when this is the pandemic's actually gone. Like, you know, people in Wuhan are having fun in
The
it.
thing is, when I saw the Wuhan,
They're partying. They're actually partying.
when I saw them Wuhan pictures, I was nervous.
What
I
they
know,
do?
But they're partying.
They're in
I don't know why
clubs.
this is making me cry.
Yeah,
so
but they
much.
pattern their theme differently.
Yeah.
Like, they know how to, they're like shut down, like real shut down, no help out to eat out, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe we did that. I say
Neither
we,
can
we're
I.
not the government. I can't believe the government did that while people were dying.
I know.
Yeah,
but
but
do you know what? I feel
we
bad.
were partaking.
This is
Some
what I'm
of us-
saying.
They
some of
told us
were
we
partaking.
could. They told us
They
to
told-
do it. They said, go and help the economy.
Yeah, but we knew they weren't telling
Do you
us
know-
that.
No, but it's like it's the position we're in right now. Knowing that I can't remember what the figure is, but it's like crazy amount of people died, like the record number.
Yeah.
And it's like, but just literally 4 months ago, we were doing half price, 50%.
I know.
You even said you can't do takeaway. You have to.
You have to sit in.
You
You
have
have
to in the
mingle.
restaurant. Yeah.
That's so bad.
Man, I went to enjoy them.
Where did you go?
Chat, I went to Hakkasan.
Oh, this was the period that
No, you did not.
This
Did
was
you
your
actually-
birthday
It was
time
my birthday
and anniversary, so she enjoyed it.
Wow.
Went to Hakkasan, went to the Shard.
She was really
What?
eating to help out, you know.
I was helping the economy. Like, Hakkasan, I ain't giving it ever again, boy. Even if the eat out to help out, it was still some, it was like £300.
Wait, would he eat out to help?
That would eat out to help.
Wow.
It was like £300 for 2 people.
What? We have to rethink our plans.
Yeah.
Me and Jasmine.
Maybe we won't be going to have accent no more.
Only go for a special occasion because
Yeah.
you are helping the economy when you go there.
For real.
You are not robbing this England. You are adding to this England.
Yep.
Wow.
No.
What?
Mhm.
Sorry, what did you
And
buy?
that was including free drink, you know. That we even had free drink and it was still, imagine
So
if you paid for
imagine.
drinks.
That would have been like
No.
£400, £500, mate.
God forbid. Even the £300, when they bill came, I said, oh, that's nice.
Oh my. Did you get a picture though? Oh no.
You didn't get a picture.
The lighting wasn't really
It's always
giving.
dark in these places,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is, isn't it? What is
I don't
that?
know. It's always dark in these
Yeah.
places. There's nowhere for a
It's
picture.
not worth it.
Do you know what I saw? Like I saw other people there. They definitely came with a student loan. in the toilets and taking their pictures, and I feel like that's what you have to do.
No, they had to
Yeah.
because
Wait,
they spent a lot of money.
They'll do what?
Photo shoot in the toilet and in the corridor.
I don't mind.
You have to. Like, you actually
You
have to.
And I said these ones are definitely first year uni. Like
No, of
You
course,
need to
if they
get
go
those
to as a
Instagram pics.
student, go to Hakkasan as a student, you have to take the picture.
Yeah, that
That's
one.
my
No,
fire.
it's true.
And take a picture of a duck salad and go boy. I didn't even try duck salad actually.
What?
I didn't
Is that
try
what
it.
everyone orders?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
want to try.
It wasn't part of our. We got like a set menu.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
part of it. Yeah.
So you even got set menu and it still came up to £300.
Was you full?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Actually, we had some leftovers the next day.
Oh,
So,
that's good.
Yeah.
Could you take it?
Oh, so you
Yeah.
took a doggy bag?
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good. There's some places that don't let you take
Yeah.
Really?
the food
Yeah,
home.
the shark
Why?
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. What?
Hutong.
But what's it against them?
Yeah, so what did they say? They said
They don't do
Is it because
that.
it's too
The food that-
bougie?
Yeah, but quite a few restaurants don't, you know. Quite a few bougie restaurants don't let you do takeaway.
Well, I'm confused. So where?
I
Where's
paid for the
going?
food. I can't take it home.
in the bin.
Exactly.
It's going in the bin.
TGI told me before I can't take the food home.
TGI.
Yeah, TGI said
You
no.
are
TGI? I used to work there. She's an ex-employee
Yeah,
of TGI.
I used to work there. It was ghetto as hell. It was so ghetto. Yeah.
Yeah, they said-
it was like slavery.
They said if you get food poisoning, we don't want to be liable. And I'm like,
What? But you ate it in the restaurant.
I know.
So
So they said, oh, but if you eat tomorrow,
that's your business, though.
I know.
Oh, I have taken away them ribs so many times from TGI. The Jack
What-
Daniel
I, knew,
ribs.
I knew they were chatting shit, but what could I do? They wouldn't give me a box.
Okay, I know this sounds bush, but what if I have a plastic bag
I knew
here,
he was gonna say this.
and I just say, "F it, I'm taking the rib home."
I don't think they could do anything
They
about
can't do
that.
anything. They can't do anything. It's
But it's
my
only when I ask for the goodie bag, they kind of they
Yeah.
saying all stuff that you can't actually take it, blah blah.
No, I don't think they could do
Yeah,
anything. You could bring it on.
That's what,
I'll actually hold my chicken and walk out.
or just take
Nah.
the plate.
Mm.
Be like, fair enough. Just take the plate.
Yeah. Oh my god, that reminds me. I went to a restaurant in Amsterdam, and we definitely got way more that we can eat. And at the end, we're like, yeah, this is food for tomorrow. Boy, this is meals for tomorrow. That's
Yeah.
how much food was left. And they said, no takeaway.
What?
That's
said
mad.
And there was no way like we could eat,
Eat
that,
that
food.
food.
And things we remember we were in Amsterdam. So
Yeah.
so we were just giggling. We was eating the food.
Yeah,
giggling. We did it. Couldn't.
That's why you ordered so much because you was giggling.
We even ordered chips. Like who goes out and orders chips in like a restaurant like that? And then yeah, I felt really bad. I felt bad for like humanity
Because people are starving in the world,
Yeah.
and all that food's going to waste. I
But
get it.
do you know what I love? I love when you go out to eat somewhere and you got bare leftovers and you're like planning how you can remix it into a meal the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but most of the time I finish my food.
Fair man, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no,
Nothing wrong with
it's
that.
true. It's true.
I think we're hungry. Are we hungry?
Yeah, I think we are.
You talk about food, boy.
I think utilize the help to buy. I think
I do
help to buy.
either.
The drink. I told you. The eat out
Eat out to
to
help out.
because I think I felt very uncomfortable with sitting next to people.
And it's so close. You know how
Yeah.
close the tables are.
because you know Wagamamas.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Nando's
Oh, yeah, it's like-
situation.
yeah.
It's like a school bench.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting next to all sorts of families and all sorts. I'm like, nah, I don't feel. But my tortilla were actually doing help out. Jesus
Takeaway.
Christ. Yeah.
Eat out to
Yeah.
eat out.
And-
You can
and-
eat out.
When also, do you guys ever have there's like a customer service person that has bad vibes, and they actually put you off from going there? Actually, no, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
say it because what if he's listening and then he poisons my food? Let me not talk.
I'm
about it.
screaming.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm
In
scared. Because what
Wagamama's.
if he listens?
In Wagamama's.
No, not Wagamama's. Tortilla.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've never been
Let me
there.
say it. There's
Is
a
it
guy that works-
nice?
I love it.
Is
never been.
it?
I
It's
really love it.
banging.
Is
It's
it? I'm
banging.
scared to order. Every time I see it on like Uber Eats, I want to order it.
Nah,
I'm
you're
scared
not
because
gonna regret it.
Nah, do it, please.
what do you get?
The burrito.
Yeah, burrito.
See, I
You
don't
have
really
to
like
get
burrito.
burrito.
I don't
It's
like
got-
rice
it's
in
got
the
rice.
wrap. I don't do the rice in the wrap.
Huh?
It's a lot of carbs.
And beans in the wrap.
Oh wait, do you get beans?
No, I don't get.
I get beans. I get the whole shebang.
I'm not sure about beans. You know,
I
unless
like in
it's
the
in
wrap.
rice and peas. I don't know.
What about the tacos?
Oh yeah.
The tacos bang too. Do they do quesadillas?
I don't know actually.
I don't know.
I need to
I always
extend my
just get the
palate.
burrito.
Same.
I don't know.
You know,
about
but you know,
like
yeah,
quesadillas.
explore.
Like Mexican food. I haven't really,
Really? Oh, that's
ventured
not
in
bad.
South America.
So what? Las Iguanas, you're not a bit.
I didn't really like it.
I did like
Maybe because I don't know what to order.
Do you like fajitas?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least you like fajitas.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that tastes like. Yes.
Wrap and meat and cheese.
I made tacos at home.
Do you know what?
Day.
The cheesy one.
Mm.
It wasn't meant to have cheese in it, but I added cheese in it. because the cheese was going off. So.
You know the one that thing you make. What's his name? GrabWorks.
Nathan.
Yes. Have you seen his ones?
Yeah. So GrabWorks is on Instagram,
Mm.
and he's like a trans man that does. He's a chef basically,
Mm.
and his food is banging.
Oh.
Everything has
I think I've
cheese in
seen it,
it. It
actually.
just looks
Yeah.
great. That's the kind
Is
of
it easy
taco I
tutorials?
want.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I love
Yes,
easy
quick
tutorials.
ones as well,
Yeah.
like quick, easy ones.
But I feel like I've been watching them and I don't do it.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh,
a
I
lot.
do it, boy.
She does a lot. She
I
like
do it,
over this
Yeah.
lockdown. Well, the first lockdown became a chef boy.
Yeah, I think I messaged you about I think you posted the chicken teriyaki.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
probably made chicken teriyaki. I made some last week as well, but I didn't post that one. But yeah.
You've made a lot of different dishes.
I never cooked before
What?
lockdown.
Is it?
I never used to cook before
You skill.
lockdown.
And you've been chefing it up.
I've been chefing it up. I think I'm a pro now. I'm not, but
What's your signature dish now?
what's my signature? I'm not gonna lie, it's couscous.
Couscous.
I just, but the thing is, you're not
With
really
what?
cooking, are you? Just put
Yeah,
it
it
in the
is.
Okay, but you have it with something.
I thought you were going to say couscous with...
And
you just went,
I just
went
make couscous with like prawns. Actually, I think my signature is prawn firecracker from Magamama's. Yeah, I've
can
mastered
make
how
it.
to make it. Yeah,
there's a lot of
Yeah.
things she can make now, like different dishes.
without looking at the instructions.
Even the first time she made jollof, it slapped like severely.
I made my first jollof as well.
It slapped.
Dad, don't look at me.
Why is she looking?
Because I offered to make her jollof in 2014.
Or
Wow, that was a long time ago.
it's been a while, hung.
I'm sure it was even
I think you
before
should make
Kai
it for
was
next
born.
week.
No,
How about
you
next
have
week?
to.
No, the
How
reason
long
why
ago that was?
It's time, it's time.
no,
Thank you.
the reason why I don't is because I don't really have faith in my own jollof. I don't make it because I don't think it bangs severely.
But you know what? It started off with you saying, "Oh yeah, my mum will cook some. I'll bring it." For
I'm
you."
done.
Do you know what's so funny? Every time you come to my house, there's always an empty pan of jollof, and I do everything in my power not to tell you because I know you. I know it's going to be gutting for you. Like literally, as you come, I'm like, oh my god, we just ate jollof. Even one time you came to
You
my
see how
house,
she's not thinking about me.
I know, you gotta leave a little plate on the side, haven't you? Even a little plastic container.
but do you know what it is? I don't like to give people like the
bottom.
the bottoms.
The bottom is nice sometimes.
That's what the
That's the
aunties love.
smokiest bit.
The aunties love the bottom.
No,
bit.
because sometimes it can be quite bully.
Yeah, my mum loves that shit.
Yeah, mum loves
My auntie loves a black rice.
Yes,
I
my
love
mum loves the oily black bullet.
my auntie. Mum always says that your auntie that eats black rice.
No, that's not what she's known for.
She calls her your auntie that eats the black rice.
No.
Yeah. Imagine she listens to the podcast. She actually is a bit of a young babe, so imagine she listens to the podcast and you're gonna hear. Sorry.
Shout out to you, babe.
Sorry.
Shout out to you, auntie.
She actually makes sure that the rice is burnt at the bottom so she
What
can
the hell?
indulge.
Yeah, people like it. My mum loves it. She loves
I
it.
don't like
Maybe it's a
it.
Ghanaian. Do you think it's a Ghanaian thing?
I don't know. There's people.
And let's not put that out there. It's not a Ghanaian thing.
Yeah, because Nigerians be doing it too.
I'm 1/16 Nigerian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you Brazilian as well?
Yeah, I've got Brazilian in me as well.
Why laughing? Is she laughing?
No, she's not. It's just funny. It's when Rosie
I don't know
says
the
some stuff.
percentage, but
Yeah.
I know it's there somewhere.
What was I gonna say? But with that bullet rice, that black rice, I mix it with stew
Oh wow.
just to wake it up a little bit.
To wake it up.
But it's still it's really a diet. It's a diet meal.
I can't be that hungry, y'all, guys.
We've been talking about food for a time.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let's switch up a bit. What are you lot watching at the moment?
Ooh,
I'm watching Snowpiercer.
Oh, where's that on?
What's that?
That is on Netflix. And it's a dystopian drama. Yeah. There was a film version and now there's a series. I watched the film and then I watched the series.
I watched one episode and I was like,
You didn't like it?
I don't know what's going on here.
It's mad. It's dystopian. Like they're basically, because of a global woman, they put this chemical on Earth and it freezes instead of like obviously global warming is getting warmer, so it completely freezes the Earth.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
too cold to go outside, and then somebody builds this train that sustains life, and there's everything on this train, and then so there's people at the back who are like, I guess the proletariat people, the ones that don't have no money, they do all the work, and then the bourgeoisie at the front, and it's just about class.
Bourgeoisie.
Yeah, it's just about
Sociology.
Yeah, I love sociology.
I loved it too.
Yeah, I love sociology. Yeah, but it's about that class struggle.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, I might check it out.
Yeah, I am as well.
One thing with Nana is she likes a show you have to get into.
I love TV and film.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
TV and film, mate. So yeah,
I love a bit.
That's
of
what Jazz likes as well. Yeah.
Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
I like my stuff. I was about to say dumb. I was like,
Do you like reality TV?
I need to
That's
break
like
my-
Rosie. You love reality TV.
Have you guys been watching The Cabins?
I haven't watched it.
So I've been watching it here and there, but I can't because I can't see physical touch right now.
Oh wow! Is it because you're jealous?
Yes,
Oh.
and because I'm away from my
Yeah.
boyfriend because of lockdown.
Yeah.
Watching it, I watched one episode, and as soon as they met, they kissed. I was like,
Nah. Yeah.
Was that the first
lucky for
episode?
some. I don't know. I don't think it was. I think because I'm quite behind. I'm really.
Oh, I'm behind. I've only watched the first episode and the episodes with Nina and Ade
Oh yeah.
because I
Is-
know Nina, so I've been watching her ones.
Is he the one that's Mike from Love Island?
No, so he wasn't the
family.
first episode.
Okay, him, yeah.
With there was like a lesbian couple. I watched it as well because it was a lesbian couple, and I never seen a lesbian couple on
Yeah.
a reality show like that.
Was it the blonde girls?
Yeah, and
That's the one that made me think they get to kiss.
I mean they were lips and booze.
What happened with
Hold on,
them?
hold
Did they
on.
like each other in the end?
I mean, I didn't watch it today.
That's what I mean. Is it every day?
It's every day.
It's very confusing what's going on.
Hold on,
with
yeah,
that
what's
show.
the premise of the cabins? What's
Yeah.
going on in this show?
It's basically like so two people get put together in a cabin by themselves.
Yeah.
So each couple has their own cabin, and they need to like play these like these icebreaker games, get to know each other, and then they decide after the first night together, decide if they want to stay another night. And I think you decide again with another night, and then you just leave, and they replace you with someone else. But so obviously some people get friend zoned, and then they want to continue and stuff like that. But it just ain't Love Island.
Yeah.
Nah,
Do you
nothing
know-
compares.
Nothing compares.
And also, when I'm tweeting about it, I'm like, I think it was only Rose that replied to my tweet.
Nobody watches it.
Lonely. I thought, you know what, this is gonna be a new Love Island.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it. But after the first episode, I said,
It was not it. Yeah, like my internet was
This ain't it, though.
doing cocoon, so I stopped watching it. Like, it wasn't
Not
working.
cocoon.
It was doing cocoon. So
Yeah.
have you watched Bling Empire
Oh
though?
my God.
have I?
Have you watched it?
I watched it all in one night.
I watched it all in one night too.
What?
Yeah, me.
Yes. I binged that, boy. Yep. Yeah.
hell?
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. Vic was just telling me about it in the car. I'm like, what?
So
That's
yeah.
good.
watched it.
That's good.
Shit.
Just
But I
let's
know
get
it
into
will
it.
be a bit of me.
Yeah,
I just know
think
it.
you'll like it.
Yeah, I think
I don't want
know
to
it.
ruin anything. Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah.
Yes, my fave.
Your favorite? No. Let me say it again.
That's my favourite as well.
Wait, no.
Russian.
No, the
Russian.
is Andrew.
Which one's that again?
You said cover my ears. I'm wearing headphones.
That's so joke. Wait, Andrew, the main one.
Wait, no. Who's?
No, his name's Kevin, no?
Oh, his name's Kevin. Who's
I love
Andrew?
Kevin is so pen.
But
Oh, the model.
But his
He's very
personality
dumb.
is
Yeah.
very geeky.
I'm so sorry, but he did something in
dorky.
that show, yeah. I'm so sorry, we didn't spoil one.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Please, I'm begging for
He
you.
went to return the deals. Do you know how much that pissed
Do you
me
know
off?
how pissed? Oh my
Like,
days.
why did he
me
listen
off.
to his friend? Like, why would you return it?
Which one's Andrew?
No. Okay, which one is Kelly's man?
Oh, Drew, yeah, Andrew.
It is Andrew, yeah.
He is a psycho.
He's a
No,
psycho.
but I looked at it, I said, this one can kill you.
He's gorgeous though. He
No.
is. You don't think he's good looking?
Do you know
Look at his
Oh,
face.
the eyes are really deep.
He's scary though. No, he's scary.
His jaw, he was like,
I'm so sorry, Jazz.
No. He is scary, but he is good. Look, come on. Are you not seeing that face?
I think-
Is it because he's a madman?
it's because it's madman. I can't even. I think initially, you're right. Okay, the first episode, I thought, oh, this is a really
Yeah.
cute person.
Yeah.
But then when I saw his jaw going, how can your
What,
man?
was he doing that because he was angry?
Yes.
Oh,
He's got
no.
issues though, innit?
He has got issues. When he shouted on the phone, me and Twiggy were looking at each other.
Troy said this at his girl. Make sure that nobody's listening then next time.
What?
He's mad when he was shouting at her.
I'm happy that somebody was listening. I'm happy because now he felt embarrassed.
Yeah.
Good.
I said, you should never speak to
In
your
your
woman like that."
life.
You need to watch it.
Yeah,
You need to watch it.
Why do we like
Let's
these
watch it.
lavish shows? Why do we like it when people are just spending money like that?
Because we want to spend it as well.
Yeah, we do.
I felt so
We're living
for-
vicariously.
Who was the one? Cover it, please. Who was the one? She was married to someone, and they were literally spending like racks on racks. I think she said like her monthly spend.
Kelly.
was it Kelly? That
Yeah, she was married to a
The
fraudster.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Oh.
What was it?
Did he get
I can't remember
caught?
what it was.
Yeah.
It was some grands a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
he got
think
caught.
she was lying.
Do you reckon?
She said she didn't know.
She said she
yeah,
didn't
she didn't know
know
exactly. Yeah,
She's
she
lying.
knew.
She's lying.
because that money a day. Come on, and all those cars. Come on.
That was giving me hush puppy vibes.
Yes,
Hush puppy.
yes, that's hush puppy
That is
basically.
hush puppy.
What
Vibes.
did he say his job was?
I don't know
I
what
don't
he
know,
said.
did she say?
But he had to pay millions back.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally like 100 million back to the
Yeah,
government.
Huh?
yeah.
The thing is, if you're gonna do
What
that,
kind of fraud is this?
Like, yeah, like if you're gonna do that fraud, why? I feel like you attract attention when you spend like that.
Oh
my
yeah,
days.
that's how Hush Puppy got caught in it because putting everything on IG.
Because he had the biggest Hermes bag.
Oh my god! Do you know I used to
biggest-
work at the CPS? So I did an apprenticeship at the CPS, and I used to be on a part of the team that used to like sift the evidence and before it went to court. So we used to decide if there's enough evidence to take it to court, and then whenever the fraud things used to come through,
I'm laughing already.
we used to go through the Instagram.
Instagram. And you worked there a while ago, so they've been doing this for years.
This was like, so I worked there in 2013. Yeah, and like they used to bring Instagram, and obviously me and another girl were the only two black girls on the team. So this is Instagram. We see this on a regular. So when they used to bring we used to call each other. It's like, girl, come over here. And so we used to be going for the Instagram. My friend would be like, he's nice though. Shall I sign him? No, close down, Mark. He's about to go to prison. But they use Instagram pictures, social media, even the things that you tweeted. There might be no picture. If you tweet something, they are going to use it against you in that court, and you have incriminated yourself.
Yep.
But why must you be so loud?
People
with
always
your
tell on
dripping?
themselves. They always tell themselves. Just
Even
for
if your
drip.
page is private, somehow they will,
No, stop.
they will check it.
Going to prison for drip.
I think I'm drunk.
But the thing is, there must be some real smart fraudsters. I don't recommend.
We
frauding
don't
guys.
recommend
Because
it.
I feel
No.
like you always get caught in the end.
Yeah,
Hundreds,
you will.
hundreds.
That. You will.
But I could only imagine that there's someone walking amongst us who are just dripping on the slide. Like they're just like, I'm gonna buy some Nike blazers. They might even, do you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna buy I'm not gonna buy the essentials jumper, but I might buy the Nike one.
Yeah. There might be some people, and some people
I
are
was about to
smart.
say that it's Nike.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, sorry. Say again.
Nike.
She was
Nike.
to say this.
Nike.
She was indoctrinated when she worked there.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's the real
It's
tea.
actually Nike, yeah.
Oh wow, I thought the Americans. were
Whenever
wrong.
anyone says Nike, I have to tell them it's Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
But I don't like
Oh,
it.
it's too late now.
It's American, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Adidas. They say Adidas.
Yeah,
It's actually Adidas.
it is actually.
Adidas. Yeah.
What? Why do British people do that? That's actually rude.
I just feel like we just want to take over all the time and just do our own thing. And if you didn't say it properly, you could be on disciplinary. If
What?
Even if you wore trainers
Is
that
it somebody's
weren't-
name?
I told you,
Wait,
indoctrination.
no, it's not anyone's name. Like even if you wore trainers, so we had to go and paint a store. There was a store opened in Box Park when Box Park first opened. So we had to go and paint the store and like get the imagine if we had to paint and then we had to put look at me giving all my employment details. But anyway, we used to put all the trainers, we had to put all the trainers in stock and stuff. I showed up in vans because I'm thinking, we just doing rough stuff. They sent me home.
But the shop wasn't open.
No, there was no customers. They sent me home and then they skipped it again. Disciplinary.
That's very
Do
strict.
they give you? They have
Trainers,
to
do
give
they
you the
give you
shoes.
trainers?
They do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then, they were new trainers. Why was I going to wear
Yes,
it?
I hear
you.
Painting.
I hear you.
It was like, it's fine. We'll give you another pair. They were quite generous though.
Okay.
They even customized the trainers way.
Perks.
My name was on there.
I love that.
They
Okay.
might as well just give you the shoe while you're there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's instead
Yeah,
of
you
sending you home.
The shoes you were stocking, you might as well just put them on.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I went off a bit. So I'm thinking they brainwash you. See what I'm saying? I'm talking about Nike.
Wow.
They brainwash you.
Wow. How long was you working there for?
I worked there for about 6 months.
Okay.
It wasn't that long, but my training was about 6 weeks.
How many trainers?
That's a long
Induction.
time
How many trainers did you get out of it?
Oh, I got trainers like every week.
Wow.
Well-
Ask me where the trainers are now, please.
What did you do with him?
I don't know. They've just been going. Maybe they're in Ghana. I don't know.
Them ones when your mum says it on the sly.
100%.
My mum doesn't like me giving stuff to charity. She's like, oh, I can send it to
They
Nigeria.
always say that though. They always say that, and then the house is just full of stuff because they never want to throw anything away. Hoarders.
But I'm like, who? Because nobody's my age. Like, my cousins are really young and they don't got to fit into my clothes. They're babies. Like, who? She's like, oh,
There's people there in it. People in the village,
People in the village,
or, you know,
neighbours.
neighbours.
Maybe that's who she's giving it to.
Yeah.
You know, when you leave, your neighbours feel like they've won as well.
It's true, you know,
neighbours in
yeah,
my
because they
grandma's
can.
area.
They'll be calling you for a phone.
They all have my number. The neighbours have my number in Ghana.
My cousin messaged me. She was like, "Oh, you know, what phone do you have?" And I told her 11 Max Pro, and she was like, "Oh, okay, when you get the new one, you give that one to me." I was thinking, am I getting the next one? I'm not. Do you know how expensive this phone is? I am not getting the 12.
Don't look at me.
Okay, how much are you paying a month, if you don't mind?
£81.
Okay, thank you.
How much are you paying?
How much are you paying?
79.
What phone do you have?
The same as you.
Okay, it's expensive.
How much are you paying, mum?
£50.
Which
what
phone do you
got?
have?
iPhone 12.
I know.
What network are you with?
EE.
Have you been with them for a long time?
You don't give a shit.
Yeah, I've been with
They
them for a
don't
long
give
time.
For a long time.
They don't give a shit.
I don't know why. I thought it was a normal dildo.
No, that is quite cheap, isn't it? For
I'm
12.
such a lesbian. When she said,
I heard dildo. You said dildo.
Oh my days! What's wrong? Your mine is in the gutter. But no, that's not a normal deal.
I paid.
Yeah, that is a really good deal.
How much did I pay up front? I
Oh,
think
you
I paid
paid up front.
£60.
That's not even that much
What?
up front. Come on, that's not that much
Yeah.
up
I
front.
think so.
Nah, EE are taking the piss.
I'm getting bumped, boy.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
I'm
gonna
bumped
tell
too,
you,
but
I'm
I
getting
just
bumped.
switched networks. So
I
it
ain't even
makes
got a new
sense.
phone. I got iPhone 10, iPhone X.
And-
It works.
That's not bad.
And
I
how
used to
much-
have
it
iPhone
works.
7.
And how much are you paying, bro?
What's going on? How much are you paying? I know. Tell me. You gotta say it now. What's going on? I need to know.
£80.
What'd you say? £80.
Do you know what?
Did you
It's my
switch
fault.
network before?
No, I've been on O2 for years.
So how come they're giving you this deal? I'm offended for you.
Charlie.
Guys, we need to speak up because we're all getting scammed.
No, this is a scam.
What's going on?
You're not being scammed.
I'm appropriate your struggles. What?
You really are. You really are.
I think we need to start sharing information.
Yes.
Because we've been scammed,
Do you know
EE.
what I think? I think because they think that everybody's embarrassed to say that they can get away with it.
Yeah.
This is daylight robbery.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys? Do you have insurance included?
No.
No.
No insurance.
No.
No insurance.
No.
I bought a case
I've
for
got
£50,
insurance.
so my case is
Wow.
50. Feel this.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
get a new
this
case.
is
You could.
solid.
They've dropped it from the highest building. They've showed me on YouTube. So like,
Ooh.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
case is it?
It's called Mouse. But it's
Mouse,
spelled
okay.
differently.
I don't even have a case. Look at me.
That £80.
Yeah, why would you don't need one when you use
You got insurance, right?
Do you know I've got insurance, but
Okay,
do you know
cool.
what? My contract's actually finished.
Okay.
But I've been so lazy.
No.
Oh
no,
my
that's-
days.
how they
What
get
is-
you.
Nah,
That's how they
come
get you.
And
on.
you know what? The month that my contract finished, for some reason, my data never normally finishes. My data finished. So I had to do
But are you still paying the same amount as a contract? Because your contract is done now, isn't it?
Paid your phone off.
The last deal was £100
Oh my god.
because I had to do bolt on.
But you don't need to do bolt on no more.
I know. Anyway, I heard there's something called Voxy. Voxy is a
I've heard of
SIM
Voxy.
only.
I keep hearing that
Okay.
on YouTube. Voxy.
Yeah.
Advert or
It's cheap.
something.
It's I think it's Vodafone,
Mm.
but it's their social media packages.
Oh, okay.
So you
But
get like lots of data and you pay like £15 a month.
okay,
Yeah,
and then
do
you're gonna
some
buy
money.
credit. What like top up
What?
credit on top?
No, it's just a SIM only.
Yeah, but how? What about calls?
Did it-
You can make
yeah.
calls, but I don't think you get that many calls.
Oh,
But I don't really speak on the phone that much anyway.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got,
Who
we, we got WhatsApp now.
I'm on O2 now. Yeah,
O2,
WhatsApp.
O2 can nice you and give you like a £20 SIM only.
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could.
Yeah.
But they just won't give me as much data as Voxy. You know
What,
this.
what, wait, what data are you doing?
mine's unlimited. I have to get that unlimited, boy. That's why it's £81.
You got unlimited data?
Yeah.
I have unlimited too.
I got unlimited everything. Everything's unlimited.
Yours are everything unlimited.
I guess I think.
Okay,
I think
next
unlimited.
time I get my phone,
I'll be
you
there.
will speak.
No,
yeah,
do you know
you
what? I
speak to
think
them.
I should be there because they tried to con my colleague one time, and I went with her. Oh my days, I went with her, and they were saying to her, I think at the time it was like she was using 4 gig a month,
Mm.
and they said, "Oh, use 4 on average. Let's give you 25
Wait, what? How can you just
25
jump?
gig."
How can you jump from 4
And I
to
was
25?
like,
They do that all the time.
and I was like-
They said that to me as well. They were like, "Oh yeah, you use about 12 a month. Let's give you unlimited." I said,
No. Then I spoke. I said maybe 10 might be okay for her, and like my friend was just saying before I spoke, she was like, "Yeah, okay." I said that's how they
They're just
do.
people. They really do.
Are you guys easily influenced
I am.
by salespeople?
I am.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Ish.
I feel bad saying no.
Do you know what?
I hear
Yeah.
that.
So am I. I've signed up to so many charities because of this.
Oh yeah, when it comes to the door,
Okay, maybe I'm not then.
I have to say I'm a student because
Oh, I've done that before.
I really feel bad. No, I really feel bad. One ambulance guy came to me, air ambulance, because apparently there's so much traffic in London that they have to do air and it's not paid by the government.
Oh really?
And it's a lot. He was like, "How much do you think it is to travel by air?" And I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "It was like some $4,000 or something for one
What's
trip."
that got to do
Wow.
with you?
I said, "Well, you know what? The government are just
They need to get government
the-
funding.
yeah, the
Yeah.
government. You need to go talk to the
Yeah.
government." I was like, "I'm
Matt
a
Hancock.
student."
What's his name? Matt Hancock.
Fam.
He gave 30 meals to his friend that owns a pub.
So they have
To
money.
do what?
Huh?
Just
I
because
don't know. We don't know.
With their townhouses.
Something about something to do with testing. I could be wrong.
Oh, they paid their friends to do testing. Yeah.
But the friend didn't qualified.
Also, because I'm literally not even looking at the news right now, I heard that Matt Hancock is he social distancing or something like that?
Yeah, he's self-isolating.
Oh,
What
yeah.
did he do?
But that man
I
has
don't
been
know.
out every blessed day.
He's
They've
self-isolating.
caught him playing rugby with his...
See?
Yeah, he's...
Is it why? Because he got corona.
You call it Corona?
Yes.
Get corona.
Bro. But that's what I mean. He's the health minister.
He's not even setting a good example.
Yeah.
Do you know what? They should just make me the prime minister. I can.
Are you sure?
Get
It's
things
not right.
going.
Do you know they're trying to pay people £500 to test? People will go collect that for that 500. They'll go collect that virus quickly.
But you know what's upsetting me? Everybody that got to enjoy their good fun in like Ghana,
Oh,
in
my
like
days.
Dubai,
Jealous.
they could be like, okay, I've got COVID now, and they basically get reimbursed for their holiday.
Yeah.
The thing is, yeah,
I
a lot of them do
I don't
have
think it's
COVID
fair.
now.
Yeah, they do.
Bare people, like
Is
people
it?
have come
That
back
went
from
to Ghana?
Dubai. My friend went to Dubai and she was like, "Don't get twisted. It's a COVID."
Oh,
Fesh.
COVID central.
Oh
Like,
my God.
She's like, "Don't get twisted."
Was it worth it? Hell no.
No, because that's all she was in hospital with drip. There's nothing that's worth it.
You need to be hydrated.
I'm only laughing because you said drip. I'm only laughing because you said drip.
Your body is not producing enough hydration. You need to get drip.
Nah, it's never that
It's
deep.
just not cute.
I'm so sorry.
It's not worth it. I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
sorry,
not worth it.
I don't want to laugh.
It's the drip.
No, but it's actually the drip.
There's a drink in Ghana called drip,
Oh, yeah.
and it actually looks
Yeah.
like a drip.
Yeah. They put it in the
No.
drip bags and it's lit. Did they put a bit of
There's a bit of illegal substance in there.
What?
And I didn't know. I just like floated at the end of the bag.
Oh
It's good,
my
though.
If it tastes really nice.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's not essentially drugging.
The thing is, when you ask them what is in it, because I remember like the first time I went, I was like, "What's in it?" She goes, literally was like, "If I tell you, if I tell you, man, no buy it, but it tastes good."
Oh
It does taste really good, though.
Me too. I went to buy it, boy. It was really nice.
Mm.
Oh my God. So we went to Ghana in 2018,
Mm.
2018 into 2019,
Yeah.
and guess what? I found the drip in the freezer last month.
Oh, my days.
It's been in there since.
Oh, you brought it
I
back
wouldn't.
to
I
UK?
wouldn't recommend
Yeah.
you to drink that.
I put it in the bin now.
Good.
I thought the illegal substance must have brewed by now.
Yeah, fermented or some shit. I don't know.
I'll put it in the bin.
I really want to go Ghana this year.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do
I
I.
wanna go
It's
this Christmas.
So lit, man. And they built like so many different clubs as well. Because when we went, there was probably like 5, but it was lit.
Yeah.
It was probably like 5, but now they've got plenty places.
Yeah, I've seen NSG have a club there now.
Yeah. Area. What's
Yeah.
it called? Area or something?
Area
Area
boys.
Yeah, or was it area bar or something?
Yeah, area bar.
Why did I say area boys? Sorry, NSG.
No, but
Isn't
I'm
it
sure
Area Boys?
I'm
No,
sure
it's
they-
Area Bar.
I'm
Area
sure
Boys
they
as well. Is it not?
I'm sure they call themselves that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do
Yeah.
they? Okay.
I'm sure they
I
do.
hope so.
Yeah.
But it's,
You don't call it anybody area boy because it's not really sometimes it's not really that good of a definition.
I feel like it's one of those definitions that we've kind of taken back.
Yeah.
reclaiming.
Yeah,
We have been reclaiming, boy.
Yeah.
We've been reclaiming them all.
Guys, jokes.
Oh, my
guys,
goodness me. I'm
drunk.
actually hot.
I'm actually
So anyone need
lit.
a refill? No.
This is my third
You know
one.
what? What?
This is my third drink.
Oh, this is my second.
Let me catch up.
I'm lit right now.
Oh yeah, Vic definitely needs a top up.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
absolutely.
There you
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
Okay, thank you.
This is a really good mix.
Lovely.
I'll be honest.
One thing about us, we're going to use our producers, our mixer.
Thank you so much.
Always.
With Henny as well. I've heard
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with
and
Henny.
apple
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
Henny and apple.
I
Yeah.
feel so irresponsible
Drink responsibly.
because I've not
Drink
eaten.
responsibly.
Just said I'll enjoy it.
Oh yeah, take time because you haven't eaten.
Yeah.
Rosie don't care.
To me, at the clock. Oh yeah.
I've actually finished this whole episode. I've just been laughing.
Have we spoken about anything you guys actually wanted to speak about?
Well, you know what? I wanted to get on to Bridgerton, but
Oh, what do you
but no. Do you know what? Because I spoke about it last week when I was drunk. Did you guys
So
watch it?
you spoke
I
about
said
it
the
too.
same thing. You
Yeah.
said just.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because you lot were saying about on your, I think it was the last episode,
Mhm.
next episode, and you said how everybody said it's diverse, but how comes the dark skin women and black people
Yeah.
aren't having speaking
Yeah, they don't have
roles?
speaking roles. So.
There was only one brother.
There was
And it was a brother.
there was only one brother. He was fine though.
He was
fine. He's a fine guy.
He was
He
fine.
was better looking than.
I said that as well because my girlfriend was like, "Oh, you know, Duke's so nice." I was like, "The other guy's better looking."
Yeah, I think.
I haven't even watched it all like that. My mum has been watching it.
Oh, is
on,
it?
on my
On your one.
did you know you can put a pin on your account?
Really? What does that mean?
That even if they click your name, they need to also know a 4-digit code.
Oh, wow.
So I put that on my account.
You don't want her spoiling your fingers.
She knows what it is.
Oh wow.
Why can't she make her own account?
You can make her
She
one.
has one.
Oh right.
She has one. But
She wants to spot yours.
She just go on my own. And if it's, I don't know, every time I go on to watch something, it's miles ahead of where I've been.
I hate that. And then you see a spoiler. My brother did that to me with what show did he do it to? I think it was This Is Us. And I nearly, I think I screamed.
I get it though. I get it. I really do. I get it.
Oh god.
Nah, but that one, my mum has been watching. The things I can't watch it with my mum because the sex scenes.
Oh yeah. It's a bit mad from
much.
a certain episodes. A bit mad.
Yeah.
It's like from like episode 6.
But what did you think of who Lady Whistledown was?
Is it really her though?
I think it is, and it disappoints
And
me.
you know what? I
I
don't
ain't
know
here,
why
babe.
they would tell us so soon.
I thought that.
You know, with Gossip Girl, you got at
that
the
as
end, and
well.
it didn't make any sense anyway at the end of Gossip Girl who Gossip Girl
Yeah.
was. But I felt like they shouldn't have told us so soon.
Yeah, because
how
like,
I
I
what's
never
gonna
watched
happen
Gossip
next?
Girl.
You never watched Gossip Girl?
No.
Oh, Gossip Girl's good.
It's giving me Devil,
I liked
Devil Wears Prada vibes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I can see.
It
It was just frustrating. Like Gossip Girl, it just got to a stage where I was just like, this is not believable.
Yeah.
Like they were mixing with like someone was seeing each other. Like,
very
best friends.
incestuous, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and also that Dan Humphrey was getting on my damn nerves.
Yeah.
Every day I'm poor, we gay.
I'm done. And he,
I'm just a lonely boy from the Lower East Side. It's like we get it.
That's the same energy as Kevin from
oh yes,
Well, yeah,
from Bling
the Bling.
Empire.
Apparently he's worth 2 million.
Since
So why is he saying he's
since the
poor?
show?
I think compared to the rest of the Grammy.
Oh, okay, fair.
He's worth
but
what?
that's if he's worth 2 mil, he could afford those Dior's.
Maybe it's since the show. Or was that
Maybe,
before?
yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest. I want to assume it's before. But yeah, Kevin was acting like.
Do you know what?
this is a brand new
He's a
world.
very good looking guy, but he's just
so
a bit
mean.
too.
I-
His personality is a bit too.
Do you know what Jasmine says about me? I don't like dumb men.
Have some edge.
Mm.
Like
But I could allow it with Kevin.
Wow.
Because he's that good.
He's Pengo.
He's
actually
good looking, but
And he seems
I need to watch
he
this
seems
show.
really sweet.
he is. His mum brought him up very well.
Yeah, she did. The mum was wild.
I know.
Do you think she was just doing that? Actually, no. I think she's.
I think
actually
that's just like.
No, I think
yeah,
that's
just her.
Yeah.
I think that's just her.
Because he wasn't shocked.
nah.
Nah.
Yeah. It's just,
Sorry to spoil it. Do you want me to say what happened?
You spot enough.
I know.
So continue.
Sorry, no, it's fine.
Oh, have you guys watched Lupin?
Is that how you say it?
What's
Lupin?
Lupin?
Oh, Lupin.
Yeah, Lupin.
Where's that from?
Oh, Netflix.
I want to
Netflix.
watch it.
You haven't watched
I
Lupin?
haven't watched
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
You guys haven't watched Lupin?
No, I haven't watched. I don't know if I like people like watching things about people breaking into stuff because I was trying to watch the other thing as well.
Which one? Money Heist?
Money Heist.
Money Heist. I didn't really
Money
enjoy
Heist
it
was
either.
banging.
What's the one with Anne Hathaway, my babe, and the British Black Donny?
Who?
Oh,
British black guy.
Was it on Netflix?
there's I don't know where it is. You know,
What's it about?
it's like it's basically they're going out
Mm-hmm.
and they both. This is in the trailer, so it's not spoiler. And they break it into a bank. But
And it's British.
yeah,
Is this new?
Maybe it's Lupin.
imagine if this is
Because they're
Lupin.
breaking in. What? They're breaking into a museum, but...
Yeah.
Is Anne Hathaway in Lupin?
No.
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's called Lockdown.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's called Lockdown.
Okay.
Is Anne Hathaway and some black
Yeah, you know like
British
the British
actor?
guy.
Yeah, I watched
yeah.
because I do this thing where I just watch a bunch of trailers like in one time just to see what's coming up.
But do you feel like the trailer gave a lot away?
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch
Oh,
that
I
film
don't
now.
like that. Then.
I'm
Oh,
not-
you listen to
There'll be
that.
one with the trailer that tell the whole story in 2 minutes.
No.
I ain't watching
But
it.
that's me. I don't watch trailers because of this. And I made a rookie mistake of not watching the trailer for, is it Lucy? I'm not sure I told you about. Well, she turns into a USB drive.
Wait.
I was like, if I watched the trailer, I would have escaped. All of
Something
that.
turns into a USB drive that you put into a device.
Yeah, she literally turned into a computer.
No.
It's
This is giving me Fifth Element vibes. Do you remember Fifth Element?
Yeah.
From back in the day.
Yeah, with the girl with the orange hair.
Yeah.
woman
Not
that-
like this, not like that.
would play it.
Scarlett Johansson.
That's it.
That's it.
I was gonna say the white woman that would play an Asian woman. You know she would. Did she say? What did she say? said in the interview, she said, I have the rights.
Did you know what
Wait,
she
she
said?
said what?
To be an Asian person. I'm paraphrasing.
No,
I could be quoting it wrong.
No. She basically did say that.
People are woke now. You're not allowed to say stuff like that.
Like, I have the goddamn rights.
Wow.
Hope she plays me in the afterlife. I don't mind. She's buff.
She's gorgeous though, yeah.
She is.
It's a shame that she acts mad.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
this.
I know.
Everyone's mad. That's what I've seen this 2020 in the last 2020. That's
Yeah.
what I've seen.
Tiffany Haddish is the maddest of them all.
Oh my God.
That one
Did
is
you guys
mad.
see that? Speaking of Clubhouse, you guys unintentionally set up a dating service. Because I saw people, really great room, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
But then
Thank you.
all of a sudden, people, you were saying, are you single? People like, yes. I saw people on Twitter going, I'm pre in this girl's DM. Like, without using your hashtag, people be like, I'm pre in this girl's DM. I'm going to slide it. I said, wow.
The thing is,
It was a bit mad, wasn't it?
It was a bit mad.
Yeah.
The thing is, girls are very forward.
Very,
Like that, though.
very, very forward. Yeah.
Girls are
That's
very
how it should
forward,
be.
and especially like more feminine presenting girls.
Yes. Yes. It was great. It was a good room.
Will you do? Oh, so tell people about your room and that, and will you do another one?
Yes, we will. Do you know what? Since Clubhouse, we haven't really been on Clubhouse that
Yeah.
moderating. We haven't really been on stage. Sometimes I just go in that Clubhouse and I'll just be listening to people
yeah.
because sometimes it's not really my place and I don't know. You know when you don't know a lot about, you don't know about something, don't go on there and speak. You know, like you know something. But we thought let's speak about something we do know, that gay shit. That's what we do know. So we thought let's make a room. So we made a room and it was about first time experience like same sex relations. And I did that on purpose because I knew the femmes will come. And there's mostly femmes on that Clubhouse. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I knew that they would come. So it was room. I think there was about like 600 or 700 people in that.
There was
room.
just over 700 people.
Yeah,
in
bare
there.
people using the hashtag. That's how. I found
Yeah.
Oh,
People
was it?
using the
Yeah.
hashtag. And it just turned
We didn't
out
even make the hashtag.
we didn't. No, we didn't. I mean, I put it in the title, but I didn't expect for it to. I thought we'd probably have like, you know, maybe 200 people in there. But it was.
I thought we'd have the usual gays and pop it in and out. That's what I thought.
yeah. But it turned out to be a very good room. Everyone was talking about their first time experience, the first time strap experiences.
That wasn't meant to be part of the plan.
That wasn't even meant to be there, part of the plan. But then we went to like matchmaking, and people were really into
Were they
it.
selling
Like,
themselves?
they were like, yeah, I'm
I'm
single.
single. My DMs are open.
Yeah,
Wow.
slide in.
Wow.
Yep.
And no one really had a specific type, apart from the girl that said she likes mixed race men.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So she didn't know what room she was in. This mixed race girl comes on stage and we was like, okay, so what's your type? She's like, oh, I like mixed race men. I was like, this is not the
You know what? The vim that she said it with, the confidence. The confidence
no,
that it
sister.
First of all, we don't do that colorism stuff.
Yeah.
And then she also said man on top. There's a lot of rooms for that one. You know?
Wait,
Yes.
what?
There's a lot of
Because we know
rooms.
Clubhouse is very hetero.
Yeah.
Very hetero.
I've been in hetero business so much.
Too much. It's taken over my life and I don't like it, but I can't stop myself.
It's quite interesting.
From,
I have
you
to
know,
say.
commenting.
We move mad, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. It's a
yeah.
girl. It's a girl.
You just look at us and think embarrassed.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you know? But I do look sometimes and say, "Oh, that's cute." But but on Clubhouse though,
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
do you know what? I've actually? Do you know what? From Clubhouse, I've seen a lot of guys need to have a little bit more sauce. Like there was a room where they were like shooting their shot and stuff before. And this guy was like, Ross, what are we doing about this time? It's like, we on Clubhouse. What do you mean
Like,
we doing about this time?
0 bars.
Yeah,
Nothing.
zero
No
bars.
sauce. Saucelessness
There's a lot of sauce
in abundance.
Also, quick thing on Clubhouse. Why are people obsessed with Sideman? My thing is, if
I've
you don't,
never been in this
if you
room
don't like
long enough
him,
to know
leave
what's
him
going
alone.
on.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I actually like him. I was listening to his room yesterday and I was like, you know what? He has some points. But,
What happened yesterday? What was that?
well, I didn't listen to the first room, but apparently he had a room earlier on talking. They were discussing, you know, prison reform and everything like that. And then he made a room afterwards saying, look, I'm going to block all you lot that are chatting shit about me. I'm just going to block you.
Yeah, he blocked two of my friends, boy.
were they chatting shit about him?
Was one of them.
They must have been.
No, if they were chatting shit about him,
No, actually,
Okay.
it was like two. It was a guy and a girl, and then I think one of them was saying something about. I think he made another room about himself.
Yeah, he did.
So she said something about that.
but if that's the case, let him.
Yeah.
Like,
But
Yeah.
that's
If it's too much,
that was his
energy.
point. His point was, why are people allowed to like diss me on Twitter or whatever, but I'm not allowed to say anything or I'm making it about myself? Do you get what I mean? And I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
Right, he
Yeah.
does. He's quite self-centered. Everything's about him, innit? He's always making.
But if we didn't give him if we didn't,
Give him the platform. The thing is, when did you first come across Sideman?
I used to
When he did, he used to do skits of
Instagram,
like
yeah.
Love Island.
The
and-
Love
Oh,
Island. Yeah,
did
I used to
he?
love the songs.
I did not know. I know him from like I think when the
then-
Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah, the
happened.
second time was when he quit his
Yeah.
job. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm. That's how I know
Okay,
him,
I used to
yeah.
see people used to repost his IGTVs,
Mm.
and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like people that talk a lot, like talk a lot in one go.
Yeah, he talks
And
yeah. He needs to breathe.
I don't like people who don't
So how are you
breathe.
surviving on Clubhouse?
Who?
You.
You're not really
Like,
there.
I don't really go in that much.
You're not there.
That's why.
I go into rooms of people that I know that are moderating, and I just want to support and go into their rooms. But like, I don't really.
Yeah.
But he,
People be talking too much.
people
Yeah,
talk a
it's
lot,
too
and he
much.
just. Do you know what it is? Actually, do you know what? Actually, I don't because I talk a lot. Yeah. So does my girlfriend, but no one can talk. So like I don't mind people that talk a lot. It's when you are not. We just talking bare for a long time and not
Yeah.
breathing. And that's when to me. But the thing is, it doesn't mean I don't like Sideman, but I just never took in his content before.
Yeah.
Like, but that's a lot of people do like his content.
And that's fair, but you're not on the timeline going or creating rooms, being like,
No,
that's
no.
too
No,
much.
but
Yeah.
I was in this room and I said I have to leave because Victoria, what does this look like you being here?
Mm.
I was in a room where people taking turns to be like, you're narcissist, you're
What's
And
the
he was
point?
in the room.
and he was in taking it. I was like, do you think
What's
do
the
you
point? I would
ever
never stay
think
there for that. What?
I could be the craziest person on this earth. I would never sit in a room with
Nah.
people telling me I'm this
No,
and
no,
that.
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do feel for Sideman. I do feel like he needs to, even though he says that I'm just doing what I want to do, and I rate that, but there's always gonna be a side of him that it's gonna affect him like mentally
yeah.
to some extent.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can't be sitting in
100%.
rooms. You can't. And it's like all the time. Like even yesterday, the one I went in, people saying, "Yeah, you need to do X, Y, and Z." Like the same
Yeah.
thing. You need to stop over talking. He told you it's not going to change.
That's it then, isn't it?
I do rate that though.
That's
I
it
do
then.
rate that.
That's
I
it
do.
then.
But the thing is, he acts like a lot of a lot of Brummies do.
Fair enough.
There's quite a lot of gays in Birmingham, like black gays in Birmingham,
Mm.
and a lot of them are kind of like Sideman. Like we're Londoners, and our culture is a bit different to theirs. And especially out there, like a lot of them are they're from Brummie, and a lot of them are also Jamaican as well. Like we just have a different culture,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's just how they are. You have to just leave them to just be kind of thing.
The thing is that you choose what you want to put yourself in. Like I've been in his rooms, but I've never stayed long enough to even know what he's talking about.
I
Do
don't
you know
think
what I'm
I've even been in
saying?
his rooms before. You
Like,
know? Maybe I've been in like one because everybody was tweeting about it or something. But
yeah, I don't really.
no, but the things I respect him for doing this. He said it, actually, I was in the room where he said he got hired by Wrigley's Extra.
Oh, that's good. That's
Girl.
Wrigley money.
Did you hear the figure?
Was
No.
it like Annie Grant or something?
Jasmine, yeah. I text you this.
What was it?
He didn't even do anything. He showed up on set and they didn't need him anymore, and he still got paid the 20k or whatever it was.
Okay.
Wrigley's.
That Wrigley money. If you're listening.
Wrigley's.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. So I saw Priscilla and what's his name, Mike. Priscilla and Mike from Love Island.
Yeah.
They did Wrigley's
Get your
post.
points.
Oh.
For extra of their names was on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I remember looking at it thinking, chat, sweeting off the Love Island, yeah. But then when I heard what my man said, I said, go for it. Go for it.
There's money to be made.
Wrigley's, Black Girls Living and Tutu's podcasts
here.
are open.
We're open. We
our
shoot that gum
emails, yeah.
extra.
Yep.
You can even give us the extra strong.
We love your spearmint flavour.
I like that one as well.
Oh Lord, guys.
But how are you lot finding like podcasting and like you're on episode like what 60?
61, yeah.
We just recorded 61 yesterday. Yeah.
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
How's your journey been?
No, we've enjoyed it. We've actually
No, it's
enjoyed
been
it.
good. No, it's been good. I don't know why I paused there. There's no reason. It's probably the alcohol. But yeah, no, it's been good. We enjoy it. If we didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't be doing it. Let me take that.
Yeah, one thing about me now, if you don't just I'm not going to do it.
We are not going to be doing it if we don't enjoy it. We love it. We absolutely love it. Sometimes we go in there, we just freestyle. Sometimes we don't even have topics. We haven't planned any topics to discuss. We go in with freestyle.
It's quite a lot of the time.
Yeah. But we're surprised that we've kind of stuck at it. That's one thing that we are very happy about. It's an achievement for us, actually.
Yeah, 100%. Because YouTube, we did YouTube first, and we were meant to release an episode every Sunday. That didn't happen.
YouTube is hard though.
It is hard.
It is.
It is. No lie. It is hard. But yeah, podcasting is more a bit of us.
It's
innit?
more. It's more easier to not easy to do, but it's more because you record at Guap, right?
Yeah.
When you have a studio, it's like, okay, studio time.
Mhm.
You know, and when you're working with someone, like when
It's
I work
like
with Jess,
it's more of a
accountability.
routine, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like you don't need to worry. Like if you're YouTubing at your house, I'd have to worry who's going to be loud in my house.
100%.
Exactly.
Like,
People were complaining about the fire thingy that was ping, 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 ping. Like,
You know,
because it needs, the
because
battery needs to be
in
changed.
my house, that battery hasn't even been changed for a couple of years.
People were
I can't
complaining
lie.
in the comments.
I judge people on Clubhouse for that. I'm like, why can I hear your thing?
Do you know
Are
what?
are
I
not
tried
scared?
to change it. Yeah, my one you have to get the people that own the housing to come and change it. You
Oh,
can't change
right.
it.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
I've
yeah,
called
yeah.
them how many
Same.
times?
Okay.
Because I've taken a piece out of the ceiling trying to change it,
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It is a
and
bit.
then all the dust was coming in my eyes.
So yeah, like sometimes we wouldn't even like Rosie would still be wearing her boxers. Obviously, you only see this half. Top
Unless they
half.
get up, then you just see
Yeah,
everything.
let's you go up. You know, we just after a while it just got a bit. But with this, obviously you're paying for studio time. You know, when you're doing it with somebody else, it's also accountability. It's like, yeah, we need to do this, you know? So yeah, we love it.
Yeah, and to be fair, also the guests that we have,
Oh,
we
yeah.
always learn something from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So, like before, I would say before we did the podcast, we didn't really know like trans people. Obviously, we knew who they were,
Yeah.
but we hadn't really ever spoken to anyone because even though like the LGBT community is the LGBT community, the L is one place.
Yeah.
Like the lesbians go club in one place. The gays
There's
we
still
don't really mix.
segregation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's nice to have them on and speak. Even at the way the gay boys are, their culture is so different to lesbian culture. Like you think it's very similar, but it's not. Like so, it's been nice to speak to them and see what they do and just learn about them as well. So that's what I like. I like the guests that come on. That's what I like most.
Yeah, we've had some great guests. Like we had a gay reverend come on, a gay Nigerian reverend. Yeah, like, and that's a lot of people's favorite episode because it was just like a time of healing. Like we never get to speak to like, you know, second generation African, like say our parents or do you know what I'm saying? And it was amazing. Like it was one of like our favorite episodes.
Wow.
So yeah, we have amazing guests on. So,
Yeah, I've learned so much from you guys' podcast. There's one particular episode where this woman came on and she was talking about trying for kids. And she was talking about the sperm banks.
Yeah.
And she was saying how there's hardly any black...
we all have the same baby daddy, you know.
Everyone's got the same baby daddy. Everyone has got the same baby daddy. Everyone is sibling.
That one guy.
That one guy,
Just producing.
the one donor.
So you have to approach if you want a black child.
Yeah.
Then you have to go to someone that you know to ask. But a lot of the times there's going to be a straight guy. I don't think because a lot of the gay guys want to be involved. So it depends if you want the guy to be involved. So a lot of the gay boys want to be involved. But so a lot of you have to find a straight guy, not a straight guy. Their girlfriends are not going to be down for that. But there's a few that they were like, do you know what? I will do this for you, but I don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but other than that, everyone's child is related.
Stop. Yeah, man, it's just so different from like we have to pay like well if you're not using something that you know you usually have to pay for sperm, you have to pay for it to be kept, you know, refrigerated, make sure it's still, you know, viable, fresh. You need to pay for the insemination, do you know what I'm saying? And then you have the baby costs, and then you have the, you know, the 18 years of keeping them, like, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot.
More than 18 years, boy.
I know we're still
I'm halfway through the
we're still our
18.
parents' kids.
Wait,
You're nearly there.
How was your little one?
9.
How's homeschooling going?
Homeschooling is the ghetto.
I know.
It's proven I don't know anything. I'm embarrassed.
Have you been trying to help her?
She's talking about what's it called? Fronted adverbials, and I'm like,
What is
what I'm saying?
that?
What is that?
No. What is
new?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and I was trying to like test. I was like, so what's a fronted adverbial then? And she was like, oh, it's basically like when you're telling a period of time. So you might say, earlier I did this. So that's the fronted adverbial. Wow. I'm like, yeah, good
Do you know what I mean? I
girl.
thought this was maths.
That's how you twang
I thought this
to...
was maths.
I twanged her into telling me what it was.
That's good.
Fronted advert of bloody hell.
I know.
No.
Yeah, what?
Listen,
One thing about me, I googled answers.
Do you have to do...
I have to find out how to do it so I can teach my niece. Like anytime I've taught her, I have to find out because I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I have to find out how to do it and then I'll teach her.
Do the teachers give you the material? Is it kind of like you have to do it your way or...
Kaya's on Microsoft Teams. So
Yeah,
the teachers
it's on
actually.
Teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you find it a headache?
What teams?
Yeah. I'm listening to the teacher. I'm like,
You gotta get them headphones.
The kids keep unmuting themselves. The kids are saying, what are we doing again? I'm like, I actually want to unmute myself and say, are you listening to the instructions?
No, kids are annoying.
Kids are, there's one boy, in Ami's class, and he sent a game to the group on the chat. And all I heard was the teacher say, "Don't you do that? We're learning now." And then she was screaming.
She's fed up, man. She's actually fed up.
She
Don't blame
is.
her.
He sent a game.
He sent a game. He's like, "Miss, but it's meant to be having a break back now." I was cracking
No,
up.
some of the
laughing.
kids are rude. Like even Kaya's class, they're right in the chat. Oh, I've heard this already. I'm bored. I'm like,
Really?
The teacher said, I will be speaking to your parent after this. I'm like, I can't. Like, I was like, you know what, Kaya? I'm gonna have to buy your teacher a present because
They go for a lot, you know.
she is suffering. I'm like, this is actually
That's why they're
hell.
always asking for teachers, man.
Yeah.
They're always doing those ads asking for teachers.
I know that 30k.
Yeah.
It's not
Because
30k.
It's
But
not easy.
It's hell. It's hell.
But then,
It's hell.
I could imagine like you lot see your little ones on Teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see them saying, "I'm bored, move, man," what are you gonna do? What are these parents doing?
No, but that's how you know. Some of the parents are literally just like leaving their child.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not
a lot
there.
of them
They're
not
not
there.
there.
Yeah.
You must be busy, man.
Yeah.
No,
They
I know
got
it's
work-
hard.
work as
It's
well.
hard. It's hard. It is hard. But some of the children are moving mad.
They're moving mad. But the thing is, I always ask after, so this one, how are they like in class in person then?
Yeah.
It's like, mummy, they're not good, you know. They're not, one thing about Amy, she's gonna snitch. One thing about Amy.
Yeah.
She's going to tell the truth.
No, Kai does the same thing. She's like, this is the naughty boy. He always, and one time he did this, and the teacher told him off, and she'll
It's
say
so,
on the TV.
it's so funny when Rosie comes to tell me about having Riot's tea in school. Like, the mess in school is so
They
jokes.
have a t-shirt, mummy. We're in the playground, yeah. And this one is now boyfriend and girlfriend of this one. I'm like, boyfriend and girlfriend? You guys are year 5. What are you talking about? Yeah, but then, what about you? Not me.
That's right.
We love to see it.
That is right.
No, but don't you think that's weird that when we were in like year 3, people were going out?
Oh, absolutely. I had a boyfriend from year 1 to year 6. It wasn't year 5. I dumped him in year 5. That was a long-term relationship. Yeah, it was on and off, but you know.
I know people say you can't count those as but I think you can count that one. It's very
I mean, I
funny.
don't count them, but it was serious at the time.
No, I count Miguel. Was my first boyfriend. I count Miguel.
It was serious at the time.
Oh,
it was
gosh.
a full-blown serious relationship.
You went through ups and downs.
We broke up bare times. There was one time he was doing abseiling, he went to Wales, and he
I'm
was
done.
crying because he couldn't abseil. I said, this is not the man for me. Anyway, I'm
Gave you
gay
the
now.
ick.
So yeah, he gave me the ick and that was it for me. So I went to the other side.
Oh gosh, that is too funny.
Me and Miguel broke up because we're in secondary school.
Oh,
Oh,
quite
stop.
sad. Anyway, it was for the best.
And I saw him at carnival last year. Not last year, the year before.
Yeah.
No, carnival last year. But I saw him at carnival and he was looking at me like, wow, okay.
She's changed.
And he was with another guy. Do you know there's the guy that everyone fancies in
yeah.
school?
He's
He
not
was
look
with-
good looking now, is he?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It's always the good looking guys, yeah, in primary school that are not good looking now.
Oh, really?
That was like my
What
I
are
don't
you
know if
with? I went to
it-
2 secondary. Who? You?
My ex.
From primary school. He's not paying no more.
I'm gonna spit out my drink.
Oh, the boyfriends. How about the boyfriends before you came out? Were they paying?
I never ever had boyfriends. I never trusted them enough to have. This is how I knew I was gay. I never ever trusted them enough to even do anything or go out with them. The last boyfriend I had, I think I was still in secondary school. And yeah, he dumbed it. Do you know what? He pretended that he was like a bit hood, but he's the smart, like he's proper.
Yeah.
Like he's a
Oh,
proper
wow.
smart.
Is he the one that
guy.
bought us drinks when we went out?
No, not him. Oh yeah, I forgot I dated him.
One of Nana's old babes bought us Ciroc.
Yeah, when we was in the club.
Oh.
I need to connect with him.
Yeah.
I like that.
Where's he working?
What does he do?
He works in music. Doesn't he work music with Teo?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
works
that's
with
your ex, I don't know.
So my ex-boyfriend, we saw each other for like maybe 2 weeks or something. But yeah, he works. I think he works in music. That's what Teo does. Doesn't he work in
She works in
PR?
it's like PR,
Yeah.
like music,
PR.
and they do like brand deals and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so that's
Okay.
his area. Yeah, so yeah, I need to contact him again because Rock. Yeah,
Just got the right. about representation in the LGBTQIA community. Nana, we know you have a film.
Oh yes, I do have a film. I always forget this.
Sorry.
I was looking. You want to talk about TV?
Sorry,
you know,
ladies,
talking
can I
about
have
film.
a top cup?
Of course you can.
Absolutely.
How's it going over there?
Absolutely.
It's going.
Please. Increase the more.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm scared.
You want
scared?
some apple juice?
Yes, please.
There's not much, so you know.
I'll have it before Vic does. Thank you.
Enjoyment, all right.
I forgot about that video. Well, how is that guy?
I have no idea. It's mad, you know, because like whenever he speaks about that
Thank
video,
you.
was the initial video.
Is that
Thank you.
Topper?
No, the one in Ghana.
Who is that? Who's that?
I don't give a heck.
Oh,
His
him.
name's Ebenezer. Like,
Of course, his name is. That's such a Ghanaian name. They always name their kids.
I don't give a
names.
heck. But that first video was like, I think some guys were basically trying to say to him, they say in tree in the video, they were basically trying to say, like you're going out like this, like people are gonna laugh at you kind of thing. And he's like, I don't give a heck. How I'm going out, like,
I love that even
like,
more.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now when he does video, it's almost like I'm acting like I'm gay or I'm acting like I'm trans, whatever it is, he's acted. But that first video, he wasn't acting, he was actually going
cool.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you know what I mean? But now he's popular, he has
How's he
to
acting?
basically
Pretend
Act.
that that's okay.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, build.
Ghana in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Mad
sad.
thing. Yeah, that is mad.
That's like do you know Bob Risky?
Mm.
In fact, Bob has been doing some.
What did she do recently? Because she apologized for something, but I didn't know what it was.
So there's another kind of like comedian personality called James something. Yeah. And
in Nigeria.
Yeah, and James was I don't know. James just building his platform. I think she's probably got like 40,000. So compared to Bob, still quite small.
Oh, his gym's like quite slim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let me not. I was gonna say I don't find it. I'm gonna edit that. That's rude.
What, they don't find it funny?
James.
It's okay.
She's meant to be funny. It's meant to be funny.
Okay.
He's a comedian, isn't it?
It's
Oh, he's a comedian. Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was just a personality.
same.
But Bob Risky was just like, do you know what it is? I think sometimes when you're really high, people gas you and people will say stuff to you like, this person's copying you. And you start to think that.
Yeah.
So Bob was like, James is copying my, you know, Bob is,
Yeah.
copying my personality, trying to be me. I built a living on this. You're trying to be me. You're trying to act like me. And the thing is, I do rate Bob Risky so much. Like, I think she's phenomenal. Like, I feel like no matter what people say to her, she's just like, F it and be me.
Yeah.
Like, and Nigeria is so judgmental. She was on, she was talking to a Senate or something, and they were just, in Nigeria, they ask these stupid questions like, are you a transsexual or what genitalia, like inappropriate questions.
Yeah.
And I remember in caps, I was like literally at the Bob Risky stand, I was like, leave her alone.
Yeah.
Like, you're just being inappropriate. Anyways, I think Bob kind of realized that she was being inappropriate to James. And was like, listen, this is just a young buck, maybe trying to figure themselves out. Like, I need to apologize, and so she did. And that's why I appreciate her.
That's good.
Because she apologizes.
Apologize.
No, but
that's the
Bobrisky
thing,
knows is aware because even when they with the skin lightening as well, she was like, "Yeah, I know this is not a good thing," but apparently she still says, "You know, you gotta make that back."
Stop there. Stop
the
right there.
bag.
Stop
But
right
she
there.
was in a documentary on Netflix.
Yeah. That's
about
where she
it.
said that. She said that she knows it's bad and she knows about colorism and all this stuff, but you know, chasing that bag, you know.
That was what really. That's what I couldn't really connect with her because of that colorism.
100%, yeah.
Because the way she talked about dark skin, she's like, she's so dark.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But I think you have to just think that she lives in a different
She's
country.
she's a product of her environment.
Defo.
100%. It is what it is. Like,
I mean, she's tried, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, I remember when I went to Ghana this was 2014. I saw billboards of skin lightening cream. So
I'm pretty
It's-
sure
it's
you
hard.
still see them.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
That's the life, innit?
It's
Like,
hard, yeah.
it's a survival thing. She bleached her skin to survive, and she's, you know, she has a men at her beck and call. So.
I love her videos. Let me tell you how to get a man. No, she made a video recently, and I just thought, this is a good friend.
Yeah, yeah.
She said that if you're seeing these rich boys, not everybody has to know.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that
Oh.
video as well. Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
Give it on the low key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, she's so right. And I feel like she'd be that friend, like, you know, Bob Risky, not, what's his name? Burna Boy's ex, Jopel.
Or Japar.
Uh,
Japari.
Joe what?
Japari.
I feel like Bob Risky would be like, listen, darling, keep it on the low.
Yes. Because I don't know.
I think about
why she
Japari,
came
but I
and
feel like
said-
Japari is
Japari?
Japari.
Is her name Joe Pye?
It's Joe Pearl, but Japari.
I've never seen someone fumble their bag.
So,
But I think that it's because
she
she's
has
like
a-
young.
she's young, yeah.
Yeah.
And
She's
she's
got
got
a
only
lot
two or
of-
something.
I don't know, but I feel like she's just not emotionally mature yet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because one thing about the LGBT community, it's people that's in their 30s and they're mature. So one thing that's taught me is age doesn't mean maturity. And I just don't think she's grown emotionally. And it seems like Burna Boy was her first love.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
And that can drive you a bit crazy.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
because when she was saying, and he used to call me my sweet plantain or whatever, and I would
Sorry.
feel like he would
So
never go
fresh.
to anyone else.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of mazes that men will say.
Oh,
like,
absolutely. I want you to have my kids, twins.
Oh, men, they just.
But I do
they also
believe
have their babies.
They
I do believe that he likes dark skinned women. There's something about I see in Africa.
Why was
it's
that your
that,
convenient time to drink?
I do. Do you not believe that? I feel like they love when he was telling her, I love brown skin, dark skin. I believe it, but
Yeah.
for the show, for the cameras, when they say light and action,
Do you know why we
I think
believe
men
it?
chat
Because
shit.
when we went to Ghana,
Mm.
we met a celebrity, Afrobeat celebrity.
Yes. Oh yes, we did, and yes, they love.
and they're actually married to a light skinned
Mhm.
woman. And they said that they like dark skinned women.
Yep.
And they actually were trying to get with Nana's sister.
Mm-hmm.
And he
dark-skinned.
actually kept in contact with her,
Mhm.
even after we left Ghana. When he came to this country, he hit her up and stuff like that. And then we met another guy in Ghana. Do you remember when I bought Amarai all the food?
Yes.
So
Lovely guy.
there was
I didn't
another
meet him,
guy. He's. I mean, do you know we didn't know that he was a Ghanaian celebrity. We just thought he was some rich guy that was to buy us drinks. We're like, yeah, go for it. And we can imagine he had a daughter that lives here, but he doesn't get to see his daughter. So he saw my daughter and was like, "This reminds me of my daughter." So he was buying everything. We're like, go for it, yeah, buy her all this thing. But he was married to a light skinned woman too, and he was just like, no, but I like dark skinned women. It's just that we have to marry light skinned women for the social status, and stuff like that. But we actually like dark skinned women.
I'm telling you,
And
a lot of them.
that was the same trip. This was all on the same trip. So this celebrity and the Ghanaian celebrity were both like
I
that.
just thought he was chatting shit because men will chat shit. Just
Yeah,
to make you feel like
they do.
you're
The stuff about the
special.
twins and all of that, but the stuff about her being him liking dark skin, I believed it because we've seen it.
And
Yeah,
the
it
way
was-
he said it as well, because he was like honest. He was just like, he's like, yeah, that's my wife, but and this is someone that's like very popular. Very popular. And they all do it. Like, he's just like, they all do it. But
what was I gonna say? But Joe Pell has 40,000 followers.
she's got 40,000 now.
That's good. She can be an influencer.
Japari.
Yeah, she better
better
get
get her
something
points.
out of it.
Yeah, she better utilize that.
Yeah, she needs to.
She needs to utilize that because, girl.
Yeah.
Japari. She's got
I'm so
40,000.
sorry, Vic. Sorry guys, because I got errands to run.
Oh, sorry.
I know I need to cut it short. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I know. I wish we
I'll have to do
it
a
for
part two,
longer.
man.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we're going to be
Because
here.
I wanted to talk about your film and also your mental health survey.
Oh, how much
Yes.
time do we have? Are we done now?
How much time do you want? What time?
We can wrap it.
Should no, I can go and you guys can.
You got to be
finish
here
up.
till the end.
Seriously.
You
Are
got to
you
be here
sure?
till the end.
Yeah, seriously, I'm sure.
I feel rude.
One
Don't
time,
be
Nana left me
silly.
halfway through the episode because I didn't even know what was going on and she walked.
Yeah,
But she had to
I had
hospital.
impacted tooth. I did my wisdom.
How can you say you didn't know what was going on?
I was in pain. Like this girl.
Just walking out the street.
I had a lot. I was in a lot of pain. I even cried that day, fam. We still couldn't.
Oh no.
Yeah, honestly, I because I don't want to rush you guys. This has been lovely.
The gin has been making us chat, boy.
Too much.
Yeah, of course I will.
Okay, right, no
I
problem.
just feel so bad.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for
Lovely to
having
meet you,
us.
Jazz. Love to meet you.
guys. It's been so much fun. I've literally cried with laughter. So thank you guys so much. Just to let you know, my Black Excellence of the Week is all the ladies doing the Busset Challenge.
Mine is Chloe.
Again.
Yeah.
That's what I say there as well.
Chloe who?
From Chloe.
Chloe and
Chloe
Hailey.
and Hailey.
Oh wow, hers was mad.
Worth
Hers
it.
was mad.
Worth it.
Wowee.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you really want to talk about representation in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah,
And I know you made a film.
I did make a film.
Black Love.
Black Love, that black gay love. Yeah, it's a short film. It's like 2 minutes and 3 seconds long, and because we just don't see a lot of black same-sex couples is always swirl. And like, there's nothing wrong with the swirl, but the swirl is interracial.
Oh, okay.
But when it's all the time, it's always...
Is all the time. And somebody actually like made a tweet, and they put all the pictures, like the stills of like some of the popular shows, and they're always like black and white couples.
Wow.
Like all of them are black and white couples. And I'm just like, I want to see myself. I want to see my relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not everyday swell.
Is there any popular shows or films that presents?
No. An actress actually tweeted that, and I was like, I actually can't think of any. I can't think of. She was like, oh, is there any black
Especially
British?
lesbians, like,
Exactly. There's
all I can think is Moonlight, and that's poor. Like, why can't I?
Exactly. And that's American, and that was a while ago as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even outside of love, though, you don't really get like you don't even see two like queer people just having a conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
as
like
friends. I'm
friends.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
even outside of love. So
Yeah.
like also RuPaul, I think the UK one, two black drag queens spoke to each other, and it was a thing on Twitter like two black queer people spoke to each other on the TV show.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah,
you just don't really.
You don't see it. Like, you don't see it. And I love film and TV. Like, I make it my aim to like find queer stuff and find black queer stuff, and I just don't find enough of it. So I was just like, and then you complain, and people were like, okay, why don't you do it then? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I just thought, let me just do it.
Do you know that's what even happened
That's
with
amazing.
before we started YouTube? I remember tweeting. I was just like tweeting about representation, and I was just like, there's just really none. Like, and even outside of like mainstream media, I was just saying for us in our community to indulge in, there's none. And someone DM'd me and was like, well, why don't you do something here? But they DM'd me on a defensive because their girlfriend was doing like the influencer thing. But the thing about
So what's that got to do with you?
yeah, like the girlfriend DM'd me and was like, why don't you do something? And I was like, well, sis, I'm starting YouTube, thank you very much. But even that in itself, yeah, it's because so a lot of the mainstream LGBT representation here is mixed race, and like all the influencers are always mixed race. Like all the ones that do the brand deals are always mixed race and stuff like that. So I think that's why when me and Twiggy did the Bumble, that's why a lot of people liked it.
Yeah,
because
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
everyone is always
it
mixed
was,
race.
and it was so necessary. This is the thing; it's so necessary. Like, as somebody that loves TV and film, like I crave it. So I can't imagine other people like they must be wanting it too. Like, it's not only just me. So like the Bumble advert was just so amazing. Like me putting out that film, like it was so necessary. And I will always best believe it's always going to be queer and black. Like whatever I put out, because I feel like there's so many stories. We always have like different guests. There's a whole LGBT community, and there's so many different. Even within the trans community, it's a whole community on its own, and like those stories just aren't being told.
They don't get told.
They don't
like,
get told.
So trans women, they have a different experience to the American trans women, and obviously trans women in America is what we normally hear about. But over here, the black trans community anyway, their experiences are so different. And the community is really, 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 really small. Like, like I've got one trans woman who's a friend, but I think we were closer before they transitioned. So since they've come out, we haven't dated their friend in it. So we had to kind of distance a little bit. So we had to distance a little bit. But like, even aside from her, I've only seen one other that is like all like black altogether. That's not mixed race. Other than that, everyone else, the only two that I saw before that was mixed race.
Yeah. So we don't see a lot of dark skin, and they are there. They just like, there is a lack of representation. Like,
So the colorism just runs.
Exactly. And there's stories there. There's stories, untold stories, and like we just need to shine a light on them. And that's what me and Rosie are here for, boy. Like that's what
But do you guys feel like quite a lot of responsibility? Because you guys do a lot. Like I remember, Rosie, like you did that fund.
Yeah.
And it got like, so if you guys don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, it was for mental health, for therapy for LGBTQIA people who can't access it. And I think you raised over 70 grand.
Yeah. So, do you know what? People still, over Christmas, bare people donated. You know? So now it's almost an 80. It's mad. Like, bare people have donated, and it's become a full-time job now.
But
it's actually a full-time job. I actually left my employment.
Wow.
It's a full-time job now.
But do you guys feel, and you made a whole film.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel responsibility? Because people really do look at you guys and think, like, even with your podcast, people think, like, I need this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I do? Because do you know what I feel like people look at me and Nana as the go-to gays, and like that's cool and everything. The thing is, one thing about me is before we did this platform, I always said I'm not going to be a spokesperson.
I can't believe, like, if you had told me that I'd have a podcast, I wouldn't have believed you, or YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of just I don't know how it happened. It wasn't. We didn't plan it. It just kind of happened, and it kind of like, it blew into something huge, and it's amazing. And like, I've never seen myself like as an influencer, or do you know what I mean, as somebody that should be, I don't know, like people that should look up to, whatever. But it kind of just happened, and it doesn't feel like, how some things can feel like a bit of a burden. It doesn't feel like a burden. We don't know everything, but we will learn. Do you know what I'm saying? We have a willingness to learn,
and that's why I don't want responsibility, because we don't know everything. Like,
but you guys are honest about that. Even on your own podcast, you're very honest that we don't know everything.
There's a lot to learn, and even so, like, even when you speak about masculine presenting, there is levels to masculine presenting.
Yes,
and people that are on the spectrum that are very masculine, they might look at me, Nana, as they'd be like, nah, you're not representing it properly. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Even me, I look at other people who claim to be masculine presenting in the mainstream, and I'm like, that's not me. Like, you are on the feminine side. And so the people who are like the studs, they have some teardrop tattoos and stuff.
No, but hold on 1 minute. Please wait. The teardrop tattoo, does that mean you killed somebody?
That's what. Do you know what? I had a boyfriend that had a teardrop tattoo.
Did he kill someone?
He said his friend died, innit?
I see.
His friend died.
That makes sense.
I feel like it's meant to mean that you kill someone, but they reclaim it.
Because basically what happened, sorry to divert the conversation. I was in Tesco's.
Tesco's.
And I saw a guy with a teardrop tattoo. People gonna think, Vic, you're very what's it, judgy?
Was it in South?
No, it was Essex.
Oh wow.
My whole body, no guys, my whole body froze. I said, am I gonna leave this Tesco? But I was like, I can't, because
you think it's gonna start shooting out.
I am screaming. Which part of it? What part of Essex?
Like Thurrock.
I wouldn't expect to see teardrop there.
I haven't even heard of it, so yeah.
But I was so shocked because I was thinking, but I in my mind I was thinking, I don't want to walk out, because what if he thinks she's walked out because she saw the teardrop? And now I'm going to kill her for real.
Did they actually work in there?
Wait, was I working there?
No, were they working there?
No, he was just buying something.
Oh.
I said, say it so.
I'm screaming. But I don't feel like in this UK, we see a lot of that.
We don't see a lot of it.
That's what I mean.
But these studs, but they be having it. One of my, well, they're trans now, but when I met them, they were stud, but now they're trans. They have a teardrop tattoo.
Wow.
And they are so lovely.
You can't judge. That's the thing. Like, you really can't judge it. Sometimes it's hard, isn't it? Because like you've seen portrayals and stuff, so you're thinking, "Oh, this person's probably like some serial killer," but it might be the loveliest person ever.
And this friend grew up like with in a quite a well middle class, basically. They grew up middle class.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, they grew up middle class, but you would never know when you see them.
Oh really?
That teardrop tattoo.
Yeah, what's going on? Why do people do that? Like they grow up middle class and all of a sudden
there's quite a few lesbians like that.
Appropriation.
So lesbians, what?
There's quite. It's because this toxic masculinity. They just wanna.
Yeah.
The thing, even I'm not gonna lie. So when I first came out, I was a little bit more feminine presenting, and I felt like I had to be more masculine in order to get girls. That's what I think.
Oh,
in order
really?
to be obvious
So
to
did
other
I.
girls, so you can get them. And then I'm not gonna lie, though, I used to get less girls. After that, I did go over to I went a little bit more studdish than now, and I would say I definitely got less girls then.
Yeah, because you're not yourself. Like, I did the same thing. Like, there's a time that I went to one of the raves in one bow tie,
bow tie.
in a bow tie.
Yeah. Do you know how hot raves are?
I went in one jumper and a bow tie. I was just trying to do.
But the lesbians were dressing like that then.
They were dressing like that, and I was trying to copy them, but that wasn't
Do
me.
you remember jerking? Do you remember jerk?
No,
I'm a jerk.
Jerk right there.
That is how the lesbians.
Yes, that's how people. And I tried to copy them.
with
because
your
I
bow
thought-
tie.
Yeah, that's how the studs used to dress. So I thought I had to be like them.
Yeah.
So I went to the club in a bow tie.
That was hidden.
And that was HVD.
Yeah,
HVD. Yeah, Hustles of
Everyone used to dress like that.
Everyone used to wear that.
The glasses, the geeky glasses.
Oh yes, the geeky glasses. Yes,
Kanye West glasses.
Mhm, I copied them, and it wasn't the thing to do. But it's not. Yeah, people can tell when you're not being authentic.
When did you think you both felt like you're most like authentic? Like, okay, I've got it. I'm me. This is me. This is my style. I'm not adhering to what people say is stud. Like I know you said like before, you felt like I have to be this way, but like when was it when you kind of felt like I'm comfy?
I don't know. I feel like I don't even know if I feel like this is me for now, but like we're always evolving. Like you just never know. Like I feel comfortable. This is the most comfortable I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah,
and I'm not.
Do you know? I think since I've been friends with Nana.
Yeah, and I think the same because I did say that since we had 2 other friends, but we cut them off because dead weight.
Okay.
I saw their pictures yesterday.
We need to talk about that after. Yeah, like since we cut off like the dead weight and it's just been us 2, I feel like I've become comfortable myself now. Like I just never felt comfortable, even though for a long time I was still quite feminine. Like I would say I was STEMish. People would say I was a STEM, but I never.
Same. I don't like that name, but yeah.
What's a STEM? Is that not
In between,
science?
like somebody that could do both. She says science, but it is though. It is, yeah. Somebody that's in between.
Between the stud
and a femme.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I never quite felt comfortable like with cleavage and all of that stuff. Like I just like to hide everything. Like I feel comfortable. I'm most comfortable at that. So yeah. But you just never know. Like we're always evolving. We're always changing. You never know. But even me and Rosie were different masculine.
Yeah, we have our different.
Yeah, we're different. We're not the
boundaries
same.
and stuff.
Yeah, there's certain things that she wouldn't wear and I would wear. You know, like certain things she wouldn't put on that I would put on. It's just,
No, that's good because it's not one. What's the saying? One shoe fits all.
One shoe fits all.
It's
Yeah,
not one shoe fits all, and that's why there's so many different stories within our community, even with the lesbian, even with the masculine presenting. So, like,
that's why I say that even the gays are different because they have top bottoms.
Yeah, verse.
They just have. We didn't even know all of them.
Yeah.
They just have so many things. But I do think it's a lot of labels within labels.
Yes,
and it's sometimes
it's a bit too much sometimes because we're always having to learn different things. And I know probably for the straight community, they're like, oh, what's this? This is a new thing coming up. But you know, everyone's valid. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's life is valid.
Amen.
You know, no matter how they present or, you know, what gender they are or who they like, you know. So, but watch my short film was called Loved by You. And it's on YouTube.
I'm the main character.
She always says this, but there are 2 characters.
Starring
Rose Frimpong.
Yes. Rose Frimpong.
Yeah.
Another question before we get out of here. Please let me know why your skin is so amazing.
I don't. My skin's not that great. Do you know what? Yeah, I've been having a problem.
How can you lie like that?
I've had a problem with ingrown hair for times. Okay, so this part of my face up to here is, I think it's quite all right. But this lower half, I need a good dermatologist. That's what I need.
Do you know what I'm manifesting for you both?
Yeah, but apart from that, skin's all right.
Dermatologist. Is that what they call it?
Dermatologist.
What, the
Skin
doctors?
library. Yes.
Oh yeah.
To work collaborations on your podcast.
Yeah.
The skin.
No, Rosie has great stuff.
Dr. Iwoma needs to
Maybe
come
just
through.
both
Dr. Iwoma needs to sponsor me.
Is
absolutely.
magnificent.
Yeah, yeah.
Ren Beauty, I see. It's
Do you know what? Yeah, Rosie has been on her, you know, her beauty.
Yeah, I've seen the reels,
and they're great. So everybody needs to watch her reels on Instagram because they are fantastic. And I definitely see that, you know, in your future, in your destiny.
The thing is, I'm trying
Masculine
to figure out,
presenting.
I'm trying to figure out
we don't
what my brand is, and like, you know, I didn't think about the reels and stuff. So far, I've been a bit playful. I don't think playful is my bag. Even though I am a playful person, I don't think playful.
I don't know. Playful is so American. I feel like they do it very, very well.
We feel awkward doing it, right?
Yeah.
Because you know these rules that make you jump into clothes.
Nah, I don't think I can.
You know what? Yeah, British people. We're like,
I can't do it.
I don't want to do it.
Even to take picture, Rosie was like, the other day, no. Like, it was serious. I saw her change because we were talking about something else before, and then she was like, no, you have to start taking more pictures and uploading on Instagram. I was like, fuck. And obviously, we are a brand together. Do you know what I'm saying? So she's just looking out for me. She's just like, you need to get on your shit. It's part of the job.
What I like about you is that I feel like I'm more you.
Yeah.
And I feel like Nana is like Jazz.
I don't think I've ever seen Jazz before.
Really?
No, because you guys have a your
socials.
Your social, your logo is animation, right? Never seen. Like
No,
never seen a picture of.
When we first started doing the podcast, someone said to me, "Is Jazz real?" I was like,
I'm screaming.
I'm not talking to a computer. But they were like, because her socials was on private.
Oh, okay.
Even when she uploaded it, she didn't post much. But I was just like, some people just don't
I
post.
hate Instagram.
That's what
I hate
saying.
it.
Like, do you know, even like when people always tell us to like collab with you guys and stuff, I think it's because like people do
We're
see
similar.
like
Oh, the
you guys are best
similarities.
friends, we're best friends. Then it's like Jazz. I'm like, what star sign are you?
I'm Scorpio over your baby.
Oh right, you're Scorpio like
Bit nanny.
me. Yeah.
So what's Jazz?
Jazz is born in September.
Libra.
She Libra. Oh, she's Virgo.
Jazz's birthday is the first week. I don't know.
Oh, she's a Virgo.
Oh, she's Virgo. Okay.
She's a Virgo. So we're actually closer.
Yeah, and we're close. So
Yeah.
that's interesting.
No, but the thing is, even Jazz always says that she thinks she's quiet, but I'm like, I don't think that. Maybe it's
I
because I,
don't
know
think
her.
she's quiet.
She's not quiet.
I don't think she is.
No,
but maybe it's because I know
yeah.
her. I know her really, really well. I'm just like, you're not quiet.
She's not
Yeah.
quiet. No, she's not.
No,
quiet.
you because obviously when I listen to podcasts, she's not quiet. So. But yeah.
But yeah. Try this. If influencer life is just they slap it on you. Just have to.
Yeah, do you guys feel like with being a podcaster, it's like you have to take pictures now? I'm like, oh, I just want to show my voice.
I'm always a behind the scene kind. I've always been a behind the scene kind of girl. That's what I just want to make films. Do you know what I'm saying? I just want to write and direct films. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be in front of the camera, but it's by force I have to.
I like being in front of the camera.
I know you do, girl.
I'm a Libra, so
Libras
I like-
love that shit.
Oh, you lot into
They
the
love
horoscopes?
spotlight. Do you know
wait,
what?
lesbians are into horoscopes.
Oh, really?
It's a lesbian thing. It's not a religion.
What is? Tell me about what am I? What is a? Because all I know
Nana's
is
a Scorpio too.
all
Well,
I
she's
heard
on the
is
cusp.
we're emos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really like people that much. Like
I
we're to
don't.
ourselves. We like our own
Okay.
company. You know, that kind of.
Do you know what? Speaking about own company, I was watching a YouTuber, Chanel Ambrose, and she said that she doesn't like when people just shop at her house.
Oh,
anyhow.
absolutely not.
Do you know what? I've never felt so seen in my life.
Absolutely
Do you know
not.
what? Yeah,
Don't pull up on me.
Do you know what? I'm fearful. I live at home.
Yeah.
But I'm scared if I move out, people will be like, hey girl, I'm here.
I told my girlfriend because she's a Libra, so my best friend and my girlfriend are both Libras, and she always like doing things with her friends and stuff all the time, like group chats, holidays, all these things. Yeah, I'm like, when we live together, don't be making people come to this house.
Nana's
Don't be
girlfriend is a
invited.
bit of me. Our birthdays are only 3 days apart.
Yeah, they are very similar.
yeah.
So
Same-
it's like,
same mood.
yeah, so I'm just like, don't be telling people come to the house. That's like, yeah.
No, because I can't imagine like coming back from work, you're tired, and all of a
People
sudden you
come
have
to
to
the house.
entertain. Because when people are around, I feel like I need to put on
Oh,
entertain.
100%.
Do you know, me and Nana basically live on the same road.
No way, do you
yeah,
really?
yeah, we do. It literally takes like less than 5 minutes to walk to Nana's house.
Yeah.
And but I don't go to her house all the time.
But
She's a Scorpio.
Rosie knows me. Like I was thinking about this the other day. I'm so lucky to have a friend like Rosie because she
You get it,
understands
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've had friends where they're like, "Oh, you're a bad friend. You don't come to my house, or I don't see you enough, or we don't talk on the phone enough." Rosie has never asked that of me, and I'm so grateful because a lot of relationships can be quite exhausting. It's just my personality.
Exactly.
I can't. This is the way I am.
Yeah.
So do you know what I'm saying? So I need people to get me, and she is the first friend that has ever gotten me.
Oh,
And understands me and will forgive me for madness because she just understands.
I feel that way with Jazz.
Even when you guys are blunt, are you quite blunt?
I think me and Jazz are quite similar in that way. I don't think we're
I don't see you as that blunt, but I am. It's kind of a Scorpio thing to be blunt, but she understands me. People
I
think
think
I'm
you
rude.
are a bit blunt. Do you know what?
Oh yeah. Wait.
You know what? The first time I saw you
scared.
was at Monica Lee's show on
thought I was blunt? I'm dead.
that day.
Yeah.
I thought you were hilarious, but you were a lot more blunt than what I thought you would be.
But she's not as blunt as me though.
You're not as blunt as Nana.
But
though.
you know what? When we was in Monica Lee's Clubhouse room the other day, you was just like, "Oh yeah, I got." Now like that
I felt
that
so
was.
bad.
I messaged Nana and I was cracking up
I felt
laughing.
so
I was
bad.
this week Vixen up here for 1 hour and I'm out.
No, because I messaged Monica and I was like, Monica,
I can only
I
do
don't
whatever.
like Clubhouse that's going for on and on.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
on.
I feel
Yeah.
you.
But I also felt a bit sick and I was like, sis,
Gotta go.
I got to go. I'm so
I feel
sorry.
you. I
But the
feel
way I said it,
Yeah.
I was like, it could have been a bit nicer.
Blunt.
Mm.
So I'm saying.
But it's just you. Like I get it because that's just
yeah, but
you.
do you know what? It wasn't. I don't think it was rude.
No.
It was
funny.
hilarious.
It was
But you know
funny.
what's I was trying to say, but thank you. It was too late. It was too late. It was
No,
too late.
that day I think it was you on the panel, Manny, Aloni, in Box Park.
Box Park.
Yeah.
Oh, the show, yeah.
And the guy Terry Keys.
No, I don't know if I was on that one. I was with the girl from Pussy Palace.
Yes, you were on that one. So I've
And
been
the
to two. I've
fintech.
been to two. Yeah. So you were on the one with the Pussy Palace, babe. Was there a girl from? No, I think the one from Bristol. Was the one from? Was she from Ireland?
No,
Black from
there was
Ireland? Or was she
another
another
girl.
one?
She works in like a startup, like a social media startup for parents. I can't remember her name now.
See,
but
I only
she's
remember
awesome
you and the
girl.
Pussy Palace person from that day.
Mm.
But that's the first time I saw you.
Really?
And then I remember Twiggy was like, "Oh, there's big."
Yeah, because I'm in a group chat with her, like with some media girls.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm exposing too much. But yeah, she was like, Twiggy was like, "Oh, Vic, you did well tonight." I said, "Where you been?"
Yeah, we were at the back, but we had to leave.
Okay,
We stayed till the end.
Okay,
We didn't stay till the end, but we had to leave as soon
I
as it
wasn't
finished.
nervous, boy. But I like the fact
You
that
would
it
have
was
known
dark.
you would have known you were nervous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you come up to speak?
I always got up to speak. In
I think you did.
Yeah,
I think
probably.
you came up to speak.
Yeah.
So what's the future for the podcast?
Girl.
Live shows, merch?
Well, we were supposed to have a live show in 2020,
Really?
but you know, COVID.
COVID.
Have you had a live show?
No, we wanted to as well. Though.
Yeah, we wanted to have that, and
I think that it's good that we've waited for our live show.
yes, yeah,
Why?
build out that audience.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
because it was our
Because
first
I'm
year. We
scared.
just, exactly, we
Yeah.
just made a year like last year, September.
Well, your fan base is hard.
Yeah,
They're quite loyal. But I think, do you know what? I just feel like because there's not much black
Yeah.
LGBT representation,
Mhm.
like apart from our podcast, there's another podcast for Dykes on the Mic podcast,
Yeah.
Damn Podcast, and they are, I would say, the other
Is that with Domsky?
one.
Yes.
Yeah, Domsky,
Yeah.
Domsky, Courtney, and D.
Mhm.
And I would say they are the other. They're just the other black masculine presenting podcast.
Mhm.
They weren't even there before we came.
Mm.
And apart from the two, but our podcasts are still different.
Mm.
And apart from that,
There's nothing
Do you know what? Black podcast in a whole is so like,
small.
and then we go into
Mhm.
like LGBTQ,
Mhm.
then we go into
Smaller.
mass present. It's
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, please be supporting the thing. Like, check it out and like. Don't start saying stuff because you know what annoys when people are like, there's not really much LGBT podcast. Well, there are.
There is
Yeah.
two
You're
podcasts
listening.
now.
Yes,
So get to listening.
Yeah. The thing is, but at the same time, I feel like some people don't want to show that they indulge in the LGBT podcast because they don't want people to think that they're LGBT. when they're
Yeah,
not.
so they won't tweet about it.
please.
We get our listeners don't match up to the people that tweet about us. I mean, they wouldn't, but it's a big,
It's a huge difference.
it's a huge difference.
A lot of people don't speak about it on public platforms compared to the listens. We're just like, and obviously, you can see the stats, like who's guys and girls.
Yeah.
The guys listen to the podcast.
Yes,
Straight guys listen to the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But definitely, I think live show is in our
Yeah. Yeah.
People be
Television.
proud of what you're listening to. Share it on your Instagram stories. Put your friends on, please.
Yeah. Do that.
It'll be
do that.
nice. It'll be nice.
We just want to keep going. We just want to keep going, having amazing guests on because, as we said, there's so many different experiences within the LGBT community. So we want to spotlight those experiences and those stories and those lives. We just want to keep going. We just want to keep doing what we're doing, you know?
I want Glossier to sponsor us.
Amen. I see it in the
Absolutely. We want to do
pipeline.
campaigns. We
Really,
have
really.
brand sponsorship, all of that.
So off, yeah. But did you watch the verses? With
Yes, I
Keish?
did.
you
Why
see
was Glossier?
in the back?
Why was Glossier in the back?
Because they paid $5 for that.
Yeah.
I heard that Keisha was being bad vibes.
I can't lie, she
She was.
Why?
She was. But Ashanti
She was
had
on
a
smoke. I
Glossier.
don't know. What did you say?
Ashanti had a Glossier in
Oh,
the
okay.
background.
Yeah.
But this because I was thinking Elf Cosmetics were commenting in the comments.
No, stop it.
Elf
What were they
was-
commenting?
They were commenting. I
shameless.
was like, why is Elf commenting? This is a bit off brand for them.
Yeah,
And then I was like, hold on, Glossier is there.
Oh, in
That's the
there.
reason why.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, that battle.
Was it good? Because I was like, I can't do
I
this.
slept
need to
halfway
sleep.
through, I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Was it
not
good?
really. They were both. Do you know? I never thought they had anything between them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
It
they
seems
do.
like
I
there's
don't know.
tension.
There's
But there was
tension
something there, like
Mm-hmm.
you know, with like Brandy and Monica. We knew they had beef, right?
Mm-mm.
But with this,
Yeah,
no,
you didn't know.
Brandy was acting.
She's actually a mad person. I understand why her brother's mad. It's a family thing.
Mm.
Like they're all just
True.
mad people. But it's just like it feels like it's more different now. When in the beginning of lockdown, like it was a different sort of
Yeah.
Versus was different. Like it was about the music.
It's
Now it's
lit,
about
yeah.
production. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's all
Rock
about
and
production.
Doritos.
Literally, you're shouting Doritos every single and Fat Joe's song. I've been waiting on that sunshine boy.
I haven't
What
actually
song is
listened to it.
that?
I've seen like there's a DJ
Yeah,
that did his thing or whatever, but I haven't actually seen
Yeah.
I haven't heard the whole song.
the song's good, yeah. But basically, Fat Joe must have done promotion deal with Versus, so they kept playing his song.
Oh,
So basically it's a remix of Rihanna's. I've been waiting on that sunshine, but I need that back.
oh yeah. Oh, that
Something
boy that
like
did
that.
he did
Yeah,
the
yeah,
DJ. Yeah.
He's even in the music video.
Yeah, I
with
saw.
Fat Joe.
I saw. Yeah.
They kept playing it over and over.
In the verses,
That DJ was awful. And you slept off the DJ. No, the DJ was.
I slept. Do you know when they said they're having a break? That's when I slept.
Keisha, I slept because Keisha wasn't there.
No, she was so late, yeah. And she came and she was like, okay, let's start then. I said,
but you know, no apology. Keisha though, I used to watch her. You know her show back in the day.
Oh yeah, she was bad vibes.
I used to watch her show and like with her mum, Frankie.
Yeah,
and she's just always. Is Frankie her sister or her mum?
Her mum.
That's her mum.
Yeah,
and she's just always been like that.
Yeah,
but do you know what I don't like? I don't like people who are late and don't apologize.
Oh yeah.
Or people who are late don't acknowledge it, and then it's all of a sudden like, why were you even early? It's not even that big a deal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of me because I'm always punctual, or I try to, or if I'm running late,
you apologize,
and I'm one of those people like I'll be honest, like I'll be like I'm actually 30 minutes away. I'm not 5. I'm
Rosie, have you heard? Have you heard?
But the only reason this is,
honest.
I think I'm like this because I live in Essex. So my trains come every 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Which
So
part
once
of
you're late,
Thurrock.
I would. That would be hell for me.
Where is Thurrock near? Where is it near?
I've never heard of
Lakeside
it.
Shopping Centre.
Oh, yeah, we don't really go out there.
I've been there once in my life.
Guys, it's not that bad, you know.
I'm sure
It's not. Do you know? I used to be a bus driver, and one of my last stop was Barkingside.
Rosie knows everywhere. She knows
It's
everywhere.
so pretty. Have you seen the Fairbanks over there?
Yeah, it's actually
Nice.
like I was saying to Nan on the way here. I was like, yeah, you know, they got some nice houses.
Wait, no. Barkinside's Riverside. That's it.
Barkingside by the Magistrates Court. That's what I used to. My last stop was there.
Where the hell is Barkinside? Have I made this
What is
up?
it? We're in Barkingside now.
No. Barking Riverside. That's what it is.
Oh, Barking. No, there's nice houses. They got new like apartments
builds.
and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
But I'm not into like the kitchen being the
Because
same.
it's open.
Do you not like open plan?
No, because you cooking. We're Africans. We fry fish,
I like mackerel, you know.
and that smells too.
Mackerel smells.
You fearful that it's going to enter the sofa?
Listen, when my mum even cooks at my house where we have doors, that shut. I have to do matrix to get out of the house when I'm going outside.
Corby, there's a fish called Corby.
Saltfish.
Corby?
Saltfish smells.
Corby smells.
Do you know what? Yeah, my blazer when I used to go to school was reeking of oil.
You got school in Thurrock?
Yeah. Was reeking. No, because I remember one day I was walking, I said, no, I just want to stew.
Bruh.
You know, everybody had their signature smell.
Yeah.
So they go and save it.
So yours was oil?
And I made it worse because in my last year, obviously, like, I was just like, I'm going to eat plantain. Like, why am I not eating plantain and egg before school?
You had a plantain egg before school? No, Vic, you're doing too much.
oil.
No.
Listen, that
I'm not
plantain
gonna
gets on your
lie,
clothes.
Vic, you were asking for it.
No, plantain gets on your clothes.
I was like, why not? I was like, why am I not having plantain and
Do you know
egg?
what? At least you had breakfast before school.
I
Do you
know.
know what I mean?
A lot of us didn't, boy.
One thing about my house was the come to my house before we all go to school for my house.
Oh,
that's cute.
Everyone used to come to my house. Oh my god, I've got a very embarrassing story about that. One time, I came out the bathroom, and I'm thinking, I was like, yeah. And then my trousers were like folded, like my pubes were hanging out.
Oh my days! You know, back in the day we didn't shave.
But for
I
how
did not
long?
shave. This was the bush. It was bush. And I remember like, my friend looked at me and she kind of like cut her eye. She kind of cut her eye.
She needs to close her eyes.
She kind of looked down and looked at us.
She was embarrassed.
And then I was thinking, why
was that her reaction?
She was embarrassed.
She was a bit of an awkward friend. We never used to hug.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't really hug my
Yeah, she
friends.
sounds
Yeah.
awkward. She should have said, hon, please, can you put up your pants?
She didn't say nothing. If it was me, I would have said something.
Yeah, I would have said something.
And I
How
was
can she go?
She was kind of like, and I didn't know why she did it. I think because I was late,
She's
maybe.
weird.
And then I went to my bedroom to like put my coat on and stuff. I looked down. I was like, oh. Maybe that's the reason why. But my house was the meet-up before bits.
My house would never be a meet.
I'm a Libra.
Even today would never be a meet.
My house was, I was the meet. I didn't really have good friends when I was in school. No, because I really didn't. Anyways.
Did you have black friends?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually, one of them is like, shout out to MD. She's a lovely, lovely soul. I went to school with her. But yeah, my house was my parents are quite casual. Like they're strict, but they're casual in a way. So my house was the one where all the threat. I'm not even making sense. Sorry, this drink is hitting me.
That G.
Billie Jean. Yo. So we would go out clubbing, or we go out to a party, and everyone would sleep by my house. That was my house.
Oh, that was your house. Okay.
But these people didn't really like me.
What?
I know. No, it's because I was the only one with like really flexy parents.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna tell a story, but I don't want to start paying up.
So it could have been gay in your house then.
No, for reals.
Yeah.
My house would have been the one.
Yeah.
Yo.
And my parents were even cooking breakfast. I remember my parents were cooking breakfast for everyone as well.
Right, boy. You probably be that parent.
Oh.
You're quite hospitable.
Yeah, I think that I would. I don't know because when Ami's her friends come, the ones that have come
because
to the
they're
house
rude
so far,
though.
I've banned them now.
They're rude. They're like thieves and shit.
Thieves.
One of them stole an iPhone.
They're little thieves, bro.
What?
One of them stole an iPhone.
Yeah, we don't need that around.
That's what I'm saying. If they're nice and polite, you would.
If they were, if they were nice and polite, then cool. But everyone that's brought so far, they're not allowed to come over anymore.
Little
Do you know
ghetto
what
kids.
I don't like bad vibes.
I don't like bad children.
In my house, like also like greet me.
Yeah.
I think even as okay, I'm not first gen Nigerian, but
Greet me. You have to greet.
My children's friends. You have to. Hello, auntie.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, these friends, some of them, because they live in our area, so when I see some of them on the street and stuff, they don't say hello to me.
I don't
They're
like
knocking
that.
on my door to come inside.
There's no.
No, sorry, you have to wait
training
there.
There's no
This
home
since
training.
like I would say since about like the beginning of the first lockdown up until around like 2 weeks ago, they have not been allowed to knock on my door. One of them. One of them, basically, because Amara got her hair did, whatever, and then she went outside, she had beads, and then they started laughing at her because she had beads in her hair.
Excuse
she came
me,
home crying.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I
Bad
went out,
vibes.
one of them came to knock on my door the next day. This means, sorry, she came home crying yesterday. Why was she crying?
Exactly.
I don't know. This means you laughing at her beads. She said, I don't remember. This is me. All of you, they all came together. This is me. Every single one of you. Never knock on my door again.
This is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
I would want to beat these kids, and I can't beat other
You
people's
can't do
kids.
that.
I can't do that.
But you want to.
But I want to. I can't deal with
You
that.
have to forgive them eventually. Now that they knock, now they knock.
Just think
Well.
when I literally thinking this yesterday. Why do people bully you or be rude to you and they want to be your friend?
It's like they forget.
Is that so weird?
Just 24
It's
hours
weird.
ago, you was bullying me.
Like I had a friend who used to call me about it and all sorts, yeah. And then she would be like, "Oh, Vic, I need to make Eba. Like, please teach me."
No.
What?
Go on. You can tell her to YouTube it.
I
She
was
needs
I
to
feel like
know.
that's such a mindfuck as well. Like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm so happy I go to therapy and I can digest these things.
We all need
People
it,
are just
boy.
mad. We all do.
we all need that therapy.
Yeah, I feel like even if you feel like your mental health is like cool, everyone needs to go to see a
Yeah.
therapist. Like I don't think it's a thing where you have to be in a crisis.
Yeah.
Before you go and get
But I think it's
therapy.
because of the way it is portrayed in media. Like people are going through like a death or
Yeah.
like something major happened,
Mhm.
and then
Before
you
they
go.
go.
So people don't really think, "Oh, I've got a good job, I've got a nice
Mhm.
family, I'm happy with myself. I don't need to go." Sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's like there's so much stuff that you don't.
But even us as like black people, like even when we are going through crisis and then we're saying, "Oh, we're depressed," and your mum's like, "What is depression?" Like kind of thing. Like, so how much more when you're feeling good?
Exactly.
Like, why are you gonna go?
Yeah,
But we need
do you
to
know
change
what?
that.
Yeah,
Parents would just
my
think that's
mum
a waste of
started
money.
seeing- Yeah, do you know my mum started seeing a therapist lately?
Oh, great.
And I'm really, really
I'm
surprised
surprised.
that her mum has good because she's like
That's
very
amazing.
Ghanaian, like she's very traditional and stuff like that. But she told me like about a couple of weeks ago, like 3-4 weeks ago, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going for my second therapist appointment." And I was like, "You got a therapist?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm going for a lot, you know." So I was
that's
like,
good to
I
hear,
was-
man.
that's good.
It's
Like
so
for me
good.
anyway, that's the first time I've seen
Yeah.
an older. My mum's retiring this year. She's in her 60s. And I was like, I've never seen like somebody who's so like traditional and stuck in their ways
Yeah.
be open to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, but I do think I think my mum learns a lot from me, like being LGBT and stuff like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
my uncle's gay, but my mum saw it as her cousin is gay, and she never really felt like it was her burden or her responsibility to like to know more. 'Cause it was
Mhm.
like, and I think that they always accepted him through this. This my uncle. He's actually he's got a perfume that's in Harrods, and what's the name? Amber Rose used to be the face of his
Wow.
perfume,
Wow.
and like Bill Clinton has like
Right.
endorsed him. Like he's really, and even Edward Enninfield's his friend, like stuff like that. So yeah, so like for them, they always saw the status. of
Yeah,
what he was
before,
doing.
okay, yeah,
He's
yeah,
done
yeah.
Rihanna's hair, he's done Kate Moss's hair, stuff like that. And they always saw him as, oh, he just is what it is. But no one in the family really got to know about his sexuality.
Yeah.
But until me and Nana started doing a platform now,
Mm.
my mum watched our first YouTube video, and at first she's gonna tell me to just take it down and stop doing YouTube. And it's just like, after she watched it, she was just like, oh, it's okay, just do it. Just do it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
she's very
like, just
supportive.
do it. Yeah, and I feel like she secretly learns.
Mm.
And like even as a trans woman that came to her court, mum works in a court, and a trans woman that we all know in the LGBT community, like probably the biggest one, came to her court,
Mm.
and like she didn't misgender them. Normally she would have
Good,
misgendered
yeah.
them and stuff like that. And even like do it. And I saw her watching a TV program the other day about gay people back in the day in the UK. My mum would have never watched this. Sometimes she does make a few comments, but I just know it's because she's old. And then, but like therapy, I know that if I didn't start the fund, she probably wouldn't have looked at therapy. She probably wouldn't even know about therapy like that if I didn't start the fund. So she would just, but she did it quietly. And if she'd been telling me, she was like, "You need to go and get therapy as well." Like, are you giving people all this therapy and not getting therapy yourself?
Yeah, you got set.
No, I'm not. Like, she was like, "You need to use a portion of the fund to get yourself therapy as well." So I think but I'm just not going to use one of the therapists that we use for everyone else because I think it's going to be too like, it's going to be a conflict of interest and stuff. But yeah, like, so I'm happy that I've encouraged my mum.
Yeah.
I spoke to my mum about it in the first lockdown, and she said that she would. I think she just said she doesn't know how to go about it. I feel like it's one of those things with my parents. Like, my parents will do stuff, but I have to do it for them. Like, I have to pay for them to do it. And I'm just like, I ain't got no job right now. So, but I would love to do that, but I'm just like, but also please take accountability and pay for yourself. But
I don't see my mum paying for therapy, you know.
I don't think mum pays, boy. Mum would not pay for therapy. Mum does not pay.
I do not see it. I do not see
it's probably CBT she's getting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And my mum is not going to find a therapist. Mum doesn't have to find a therapist online.
Oh, yeah.
No, I feel like a lot of our parents do, because like, I think about all the stuff that they go through. Like,
They've gone through a lot.
imagine coming to this country not knowing anybody.
They've done well, though. They've done well.
They've done so well.
When did your parents come from Nigeria?
My parents were telling me the other day the stories. I was like, this would make such a great podcast episode. But I was like, I don't know if it's legal.
Well, for them to come on the podcast to speak about
They've
it.
got stories for days, though. Like,
I don't know.
yeah.
Why is it not legal?
We can't go into it.
Did they come on a
The stuff
plane?
they said.
Chat.
I'm thinking things I'm not even going to say it out loud.
Do you know what? Sometimes they do what they have to do.
Yeah.
It's
do
all
what they
about
have to do.
survival.
That's
Yeah.
do what they have to do.
It's about survival.
The story, boy, oh boy. No, my parents came literally just a year before I was born. So they went from like different places. So they went to Switzerland firstly, where my uncle was. Then they went to Germany, and that's how they came. And my dad actually got deported. Like, he came.
So did
here.
mine. My dad got deported twice, boy.
Yeah,
He tried to deport my dad too, so.
Came here like in his first year, and then they sent him right back. They said, "You don't need to be here." Nigeria-
Really?
They said Nigeria is absolutely fine.
Well, it's not
I
fun
mean,
for
it's kind of
everyone.
not. Like,
I mean, not for everyone.
Yeah.
You have to be
Yeah.
rich. Do you know what I mean? Same as Ghana.
So like 20, and it's funny. They've been here for 27 years, 28 years. I'm like, but why don't you? Let me not. I was gonna say, why don't you have adopt British culture? But no, you do.
They don't, though.
Yeah, you
Like,
do.
my mum hasn't. She's been here since like the 80s, like mid 80s, and she has not. She is kept in her, community.
Nana's mum is Ghanaian. She came
Like-
yesterday.
Okay, she's not that bad. Do you know what? I feel like for a lot of years she didn't even try. Like, she's only just started speaking English with other people recently. Do you know what I'm saying? She didn't.
I've never heard
before.
Nana's mum speak English before.
Like, she didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? But she can speak it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually ridiculous. I feel like a lot of them come and they don't really want to,
Integrate, yeah,
integrate, which is, you
No,
should.
my mum has tried. Like, she proper loves like Yorkshire pudding.
Wow.
I'm screaming.
My mum does not
Bangs
eat
on about
anything
it.
but Ghanaian food.
I like Yorkshire pudding as well.
Oh, it's nice.
So does my
isn't it?
mum as well, actually.
Oh,
Boy.
it's so no. My mum proper tries. Like, I can see her. I'm like, you're really moving like you're. But she's like, yeah, I'm a British citizen.
Do you know
I'm
what?
like, you are, though.
So it was more. Basically my grandma's sister. She was more like a grandma to me because she's the only one. She passed away last month.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. And then that one would forget that she's Ghanaian.
British, isn't it?
She said
She's British.
I lived with her for a year and a half, and in that time, she always used to go on about how British she is. She'd be like, and the thing is, yeah, her accent was still there. Her accent is not going anywhere. She came in the 60s,
Oh, bless
and
her.
like her accent,
Still has a Ghanaian accent.
her English wasn't even great. Like
What?
she used
Been
to.
there for so
She used to
long.
sit down, yeah. I'd be like, do you used to get tea? Do you know how Africans get like carnation milk?
Yeah.
Yes.
She says fresh
Tin
milk.
milk. Tin milk.
Yeah.
Why did it look?
It's nice though.
Is it healthy?
No, that
Sugar
is
in
not
it,
healthy.
there's sugar in that.
Jesus Christ.
But she sees fresh milk. She's like, I don't use carnation like those Africans.
Wow.
She said I'm above there.
Yeah.
She was above every minute. No, that's what Africans do.
Oh, wow.
And like, to me, I felt like it was problematic the way she did stuff like that. But at the same time, she would just, like, I remember we used to go to the bank.
Mhm.
I used to take her to the bank every Saturday to get her money. And we had to go to the bank because she forgot her PIN code.
What's going on?
we'll go there, and she'll be like, oh, they will ask what her date of birth is. She'll be like, I've been in this land in longer than you've been born. I've been here for so long. How dare you ask me what my date of birth is?
What the bank?
I bet, you know what? You need Granny Flo. You just tell them what your date of birth is so we can get this. Eventually, I used to sit down and just wait. I didn't even go and get involved.
But she used to keep up the line, like,
every
because she wouldn't tell them the date of birth.
Do you know what's so funny? Sometimes do you ever look at your parents or your grandparents or people close to you, like, if you on Twitter, you'd be cancelled.
Hilarious though. That's
Hilarious.
funny.
Do you know what? Even some of our friends. I'm happy that some of our friends are on Twitter.
We had a podcast recording
Our
yesterday.
podcast recording that's coming out on Wednesday.
Wow.
We have to cut bare shit out. Bare shit out.
Editing the episode is going to be just because it's our friends, but they have spent the last 5 years in America. And they're 25 now. And I feel like the years that they would have matured and got to know more and become a little bit more woke, they've done it in America.
They've spent it in America. Americans are quite different.
You know, they're a bit
from
more
us.
ignorant than us.
Yeah.
And
so-
there's just a lot of culture things.
yeah. And just inappropriateness.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You
but
can't do that.
love her though.
You love her, but it's not her fault.
Yeah.
Let's get to the end of the pod.
Have we running over time? I feel like we're running over time, isn't it? No, we're not.
just a little bit.
But yeah, before we go, we do Black Excellence of the Week. So we shout out someone Black who's doing amazing things. I actually don't have one this week because I didn't think. Actually, maybe I do. Let me have a look.
What was Jazz's one?
Jazz said all the girls doing the Busset Challenge.
Okay.
So
what
then
do you
I
go for
have
the
to
bus
say
challenge?
Chloe from
No,
Chloe
you
and
have to do a
Halle.
different one.
No. I have to have that one.
Okay.
I have to have Chloe from Chloe and Halle.
Oh yes. Okay, sorry. A listener did tell me and Jasmine to talk about you one day scandal with Love Island.
Oh my days.
I just want to say one thing. I'm not going to cuss Lucy because I don't want people to say I'm bullying, and I don't want to involve myself in that. However, please do never in your lifetime say that a Black woman is bullying you because they won't allow you to call them by a nickname.
Is that why she said? Was that what actual
Apparently
reason?
so.
A nickname that she made for her. It's not even like you one day had a nickname that she was like, oh yeah, I'm your one day, but you can call me this.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh, I can't pronounce this, so can I
The
call
thing is,
you Y?
Yuwande didn't even ask them to pronounce her name in a Nigerian way. She got Yuwande
In her Irish
Exactly.
accent.
She didn't even
Not
say.
even your one day.
Yuwande. She
Yawande.
didn't even say Yuwande.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
I don't know. I the thing. Do you know what's mad? When Lucy first came in, I loved her.
I didn't because her hair
I thought
was
she was
her
bad.
hair was
After a while,
mad.
I didn't. But
That hair was all over the place.
She wasn't a good character. Sorry.
Nah.
I remember when Molly was getting with Tommy and she was just like crying about it.
That was mad.
And I said, she was just like, I just felt like I lost my friend. I said, you want to enter that bed with them,
Nah,
innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna
Did you see?
enter.
Have you seen their vlogs? Tommy and Molly's vlogs.
Of course I did.
Yeah, they're
But why is
great.
However, Maura as well has been involving herself and been sending her
Sending
flowers.
flowers. They were always stick together. Just know that.
Yes.
Just know that. You could never come and say a Black lady's bullying you because they
Mhm.
don't.
And
Want you to pronounce- say their name and give you a nickname.
what do you know what? Yeah, it was just one of those things where you're just like, I know what this means.
Yeah, I
I
saw an
know-
interesting tweet. Yeah, that basically said Maura and Yuwande are both Irish. And when she came in, she had solidarity with the other Irish people apart from
From
Yuwande.
Yuwande.
And now she's sending flowers
To Lucy.
to Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
That tells us everything we need to know.
Everything you need to know.
Everything
I'm not
we
going
need
to say
to know.
about racism.
Racism.
It's just these subtle things that we
It's
can all
very,
pick up
very
on
subtle,
because we've
but
all
it's-
experienced.
It's very
Mhm.
valid. Like people will say, "Oh, you know, like you're just making it up in your head. It's all in your head." But no, I don't care how covert it is. How covert microaggressions are, still racism. So
All her and I love that all her friends flew out of nowhere to be like, actually, hun, we come like Power Rangers.
Yeah.
You try our friend, we try you.
even,
Amy.
even the Amber, like people
Yes.
get onto her because she dates white guys. I don't give a hell. I don't give a heck. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't give a heck. She came up for her friend. She was like,
And
"No,
rightly so.
exactly." She came up for her friend, so you can't
I
do
love a bit
that.
of
I
Amber.
love her.
Mhm.
I love, yeah, good vibes.
I
really
love
like
her. Good vibes.
No, but I just feel like leave us alone.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Leave Black women alone.
it's tiring.
And
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, and also I did love how everybody was defending her, like the whole of the internet.
Yes,
Yeah.
Black Twitter. You got to love. I know it can be a bit problematic, but come on,
We really do
That's
ride
solidarity.
sometimes,
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
ride. We do
Yeah.
actually ride.
yeah,
do
we do ride.
Oh, I love Island. I do miss Love Island.
I miss it too.
I know.
And then another listener wanted us to talk about Love Island America.
I've never watched it. Have you?
I didn't
never
watch it
watched
either,
it.
but there was a black couple that actually won.
Oh yes,
They broke up now.
They broke up. She wanted me to talk about a breakup. Yeah.
He had a girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know
so
what?
sincere.
No, I didn't see it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You thought it was fake?
I knew it was fake.
But did you
because-
rate the fakeness?
No. Do you know what? Yeah, when I
Okay.
first saw it, I was like, okay, let's take away this villa. Let's take away the house. This guy is not gonna go for her on a normal day
because she's dark skinned.
And the thing, because she's dark skinned. And the thing is sad because like you see certain patterns in certain people, and you can see a guy. And you know what his type is. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes they surprise you.
I
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
surprised though. I was surprised,
And I felt that maybe this guy is surprising us. But I knew this guy wouldn't go for this girl outside the house. And that has nothing to say about the girl.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
about
she's
him.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is gorgeous. But it just says how I feel like a lot of times men go for women, especially publicly,
Yeah.
that their guys are gonna co-sign.
Yes.
And I just got that vibe from him.
Yeah.
I thought this guy would not normally go for this babe.
He
I was
done one
surprised.
good acting, but the acting was, I'm going to tell you, Oscar standards.
Yeah, because I believed it.
I believed it too. I mean, I only
I
saw a
didn't
few
believe-
clips. I didn't watch the whole
Yeah, me
thing.
too.
When I
You
first
know.
watched it, I was like, I'm not buying this. And then eventually, like,
Mhm.
I think there was a scene where he was talking about how much he likes her and stuff like this. I said, oh, okay, maybe I was wrong.
Do you know the thing that when he saw like Black Love Rebels, he's like, this is what the people need. I said, wow, Martin Luther King in
Yeah.
the building.
When he said Black Love, I feel like
But he was performing. I didn't
Performing.
if I was on a show,
Yeah.
I don't think I would mention Black Love.
Mm.
Because that is,
Yeah.
We
know.
know.
But the thing is,
It's for other people to say.
If you said that, Black Twitter would have been.
They would have
They would have got the girl and they would have
And
been
he
like,
knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing because it's not for me. If I'm in a black and black relationship, it's not for me to say. It's for other people to say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
black
yeah,
love,
yeah.
that's cute. Look at that."
do you know what? It's funny because I never, obviously, me and Twiggy did the My Love is Black Love Bumble campaign. But before that, I never saw I Love as Black Love. Not
Just
because
saw it as love.
I just saw it as love. Do you know what I mean? I never really applied the Black Love narrative to it, but it sells.
It does.
But I like that for us, you know?
Yeah.
Because before, in the YouTuber days, it was like interracial love.
Oh yes.
So now, Black, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. But
The
for
Bumble had a
somebody
good
to-
budget for that. Yeah.
they use it as case study. They love you.
Yeah.
Not case then.
Case
No,
study.
me and Twiggy are their first same-sex couple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
That they've used for like any campaign.
Sometimes when these. Actually, let me know something.
First we did the carnival one. So me and Twiggy were the first.
That was beautiful. by the
Yeah,
way.
that was the first time they ever used a same-sex couple.
Mhm.
And then we did the Bumble, the second one, and Donnie and
Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
It was Jazz's birthday yesterday, and they were the guys, the gay boys. I've never even seen a gay couple like that
Never.
as well.
Being so intimate as well.
But so I guess we're the only two gay couples they've had on there. And we're black.
Black.
Yeah.
But it's like when you're. I swear to God, if you and Twiggy started doing. If right now, go home, you put hashtag Black Love in your bio,
Mm.
and you just start rinsing it,
Do you know what? Yeah.
let the endorsements come and find you.
The thing is, we have
True.
actually had a few. But one thing we said, if the price ain't right, we ain't doing it.
And fair dues.
Yeah, like some people have come and they want us to come for free. And
There's
these
no
are people
free
that are
here.
verified and stuff. Like if you are verified, you
There's
can
no,
pay us.
there's no free here. That's
Like,
the thing.
Do you know what I mean? And these are people that we can see that have their
got
businesses
money.
with
Exactly.
a budget. And one of them wanted us to do nude.
For free.
For
That would be
free.
cute.
So you're
For
gonna,
free.
you're gonna pay
Not for
them.
free though.
I put on weight on lockdown, so you need to pay for this weight. Do you know what I mean? You need to pay for this weight. But yeah, we haven't really. Thing is, Twiggy doesn't like putting her relationship stuff out
It's
there.
private, isn't it?
This is the first time she's done this in public.
Oh, she's so cute.
So this is when I say this is off brand for her. It's
Yeah.
so off brand.
But you guys are
But
really
if the
beautiful
price-
together.
Thank you, thank you.
Gorgeous.
If the price is right, she'll do it. But because I'm open, that's why she's just like, let me just be open as well.
But do you guys have a Black Excellence of the Week?
I said mine was Chloe from Chloe and
yes.
Halle just because of that Basset challenge.
And fair dues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Twiggy's podcast.
Oh,
Take 10 with Twiggy.
Take time with Twiggy. That's a good
her voice
yeah.
is so
pod-
good on the mic, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I just need, to be up like centered, I listen to Twiggy's podcast.
She actually talks like just in person. Like the things that she
Lucky
says
for
on there.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, she talks a lot though.
So let Rosie watch TV shows.
I wish your
Yeah.
podcast was longer then. But to be fair, sometimes some podcasts they work as short.
Yeah, they do.
I think some
Timmy's one
really-
does.
Yeah, I think her podcast is good at its 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because Twiggy, she likes to, I think it's rubbing off with me. She'll talk about one thing and then she'll talk about something else.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I feel like that's why 10 minutes is good for her.
Mm.
Because she can talk about 10 things in 10 minutes.
That's like me and Jazz on the pod. Well, me mainly, and then the editing we have to do. Phew.
I know, I feel like this one you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
No, it's fine because we what we do, we add this sound bite, like a sound effect. It goes chung. So it looks like we're talking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we never had one of it. We're bare lazy. We don't do shit.
We barely even
Honestly,
do
just
it.
find it on YouTube. Just write sound effect, and you'll get loads of stuff come
Our
out.
problem is that we just don't really edit that much.
Oh right.
Yeah.
No, me and Jasmine will be doing cut and.
We do the cut. We do the cuts as well. We do the cuts.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Do you know what podcast? We're actually editors.
Yeah.
Do you know
We're
we're producers?
We're producers.
We're producers. I've
Yeah.
added it to my CV.
It's
Yeah.
not a small time job.
It's
you know?
not, you know,
Have
because
you got
people
your
have
CV?
that as
I did.
Yeah, people have that as a job.
Yeah.
Like people have podcasts
Mhm.
and they have producers.
Mm-hmm.
We are producers.
No, for real, people actually like celebrities. I remember this celeb was like, "Hey guys, looking for a podcast producer." I said, "Should I finesse?"
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
No, I was too scared.
You
No,
should've
you
done
have-
it.
you
Next
have to.
time, you need to do it.
You have to, because you can. If you produce this and this is a very good podcast, you can produce.
Would you produce a podcast for someone else?
Yeah, I would. I've
BBC
done editing
are
for
currently looking for freelance.
Oh shit, my friend even
podcast
emailed me
producers.
that. Oh my god.
Apply. I don't know if it's still there, but apply.
Yes.
Mhm.
Apply.
Okay, let me get my coins.
Get your
Mhm.
coins.
It's fair, you don't get your coin too.
I applied.
She doesn't sleep on the job.
I applied. The application wasn't that long, so
Oh, I love short applications.
yeah.
You know this rubbish. Send me why you like our company.
Why do you? Because I want the money. Why do you need this? Why do you want to work for us? I want money.
Mhm.
What else do you want from me? Like,
Mhm.
My goodness. Anyways, guys, why do I feel so out of breath? What about time today?
It's
Nothing.
gin.
listen, I
Billie
can
Jean.
barely keep my eyes open.
Oof.
It's gin.
Plug yourself, guys. Where can people find you on the socials?
You can find us at Tutu's Podcast on Instagram and Tutus_podcast on Twitter. My personal Twitter is not Annalise, so is my Instagram.
My personal Twitter is row_rever. So I have to remember it. And my Instagram is row full stop rever. And please tell Nana to upload more pictures.
We
On
want to
gram.
see it. Give us a little reels.
Real?
No, Nana will
You
do
are
it.
asking a lot here, Vic.
Do you know I want to see of you? I want to see you jumping into the shoes.
Do you know what?
People have told me to do influencer wearing clothes. I can't.
Why not?
Do you call yourself an influencer? Would you say you're an influencer?
Nah.
I know, but people will call you an influencer.
Only because I don't. What am I influencing? Because I don't.
Yeah, I
don't-
know what you mean.
To be fair, people have told me they've bought stuff on my recommendation,
You're an influencer.
and that scares me a little bit because I'm like, oh, thank God this thing I said that I showed was good, you know.
Yeah. I would never call myself an influencer.
I would
I
never.
don't know, I'm too
I
scared
would
to do
never
that.
either. But I think
No.
that people would call us, and yeah.
I would never call myself an influencer. Even if I was influenced by
Mm.
things, I wouldn't call myself an influencer.
It's not even because I don't like being an influencer.
Sorry,
the
I did a
word.
burp.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, guys.
But I just feel like it's not because it's an actual occupation. These people are banging out content. They're putting stiletto and standing inside that code.
Yep.
I'm not doing
It's a
it.
lot.
Like
It's a lot.
when I take pictures with my friend, it's hella easy. Like I'm just like cutesy. Okay.
Times you can be. Me and Anna don't like taking pictures. We're very
Oh,
awkward.
We're very awkward.
We're very
We don't know how to pose. We don't know how to do anything.
No, trust me. When you just need to get into feeling yourself, like from the camera. Trust me. That's a no. No.
We still want the brand deals though.
Which brand deals coming with no photos?
I know, this is it. This
I've
is
been
it.
trying. I've uploaded
You,
4
you,
No,
you,
you're on
you
it,
do,
you're on it.
you do way better
I've
than
been
trying.
You're on it.
I think I hadn't posted for maybe a few months.
Yeah, no, you hadn't. Today is
Influencer day.
today is your influencer day for me. To
No,
me.
they call it content creation. Content
Creators. I used to date an influencer,
Mhm.
and and
Really? What UK one?
we'll talk about this.
Oh.
We used to, and then she's a full-time influencer.
That's what I mean. It's a
And
full-time job.
yeah,
Mhm.
like the content creating is their lives. Like
Mm.
even like if we were just chilling and whatever, camera was on record the whole time.
Oh, was she a vlogger?
Yeah, she's a vlogger. She's a vlogger. She
Right.
takes pictures like Instagram, YouTube, all of that. And like, this is her full-time job.
Yeah, man.
And the thing is, it's like, it's a lot of, like, she's amazing. Like, do you know what I mean? She's very talented. Like, she's really good at what she does. And I learnt a lot from just watching her. But at the same time, it's so hard because there's not really much of a balance. Like, your whole life is literally
everything is
influencing.
being recorded. Like everything.
Everything's recorded. If you don't get up and take pictures, you are not going to pay your rent. So like, it was so much. They take so much time, and I feel like they give a lot of themselves.
Yeah, that's a scary.
into
That's
what
not
they
me.
do.
Yeah.
That's not a bit of me. To be
Yeah.
honest.
It's even when I was dating her and stuff like that. Like, I remember I went to Oxford Circus with my mum, and somebody was like, "How are you?" And I was like,
What? Oh, was you in the vlogs?
I was in a few vlogs.
Oh, wow.
And the thing is, I wasn't even in vlogs like that, but they still noticed.
Yeah.
I
No.
wasn't
But
even
the
like
thing
that.
is, when someone posted their partner on vlogs, even if for 1 second, they've screenshot that, they put
Yeah.
it bombastically. They've sent it to all the group chats. Like, oh my
Yeah,
god, look
yeah.
at so and so's new partner. Like, rah, like they're pretty.
Yeah.
Or look at that, blah blah. Or
Yeah.
they've moved on again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Till this day, I still get DMs about her. Till this day,
Mad.
like, I get trolls in my DMs about
Oh my
her.
God.
And we did, what was it, like 2 years ago, 2018?
Yep.
That's when we dated. And like, we didn't even date for that long.
Is she
We
not
dated
over yours or what?
No, she's moved on, boy. But like, the people that follow them,
Oh,
like,
the
that's why
followers,
to me it's just the
okay.
influencers are so. And I feel like we never went out, and at least 2 people didn't recognize her. We never went out.
Oh,
at
so
least
she
2
was
people
big
did.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely know she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, we never like we went to a bar that was literally like a 5-minute walk from my house. Someone in the bar recognized
It
her.
must be annoying to date as an influencer then.
But this is the thing. They only want to know about your life. Like I saw a video of an influencer, and she was like, "I want people to care about my art, but people don't give a shit.
Which
Like,
arts?
they only want to know about who I'm dating.
Yeah,
Like that's all they care about.
That's all they care about. They only
Like-
care about that. And it's like, that's why I kind of respect what they do, because I know that they're given a huge part of their
chunk,
privacy
yeah.
and who they are.
I couldn't do it.
Do you know what I
They
mean?
even no, but if they're showing you where they live. As in, I
Yeah.
can type. So you told me you live in Canary Wharf. Me, I go onto Google, 3-bed Canary Wharf.
Exactly. Do
You will
Google
see
Maps.
it.
Your house has come up. Like, are you not scared?
There's a guy who bought a house. He was an influencer, and my friend sent me his address.
No.
Just based on like what he's shown on Instagram.
But that's what I
She
mean.
found
It's
his
so
address.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know? I'll never forget Zoella. She said that
Mhm.
people, parents would walk past her house with their kids on the shoulder to go and view as if it's a museum.
Yep.
What?
I said, but why would they not come and view like a museum?
Yeah.
When you're showing everybody,
They do.
but to be fair,
like,
you need a view, so I suppose.
people want to know about their lives.
Yes.
Like, it's kind of scary.
It is
Like,
scary.
Do we have much gay or queer influencers in the UK doing it on the forefront like that?
Not really. Not really. Not really.
Any mass presenting ones either?
the only person who does it anywhere close to that level is Tanya Campus.
Oh yeah.
But then
She's the
she
person.
doesn't show her life like
Yeah,
that.
she's
No,
not.
she's quite private. She does her
Her and her
youth
girlfriend are really
work.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
They
And she's
do
in
their
her
youth
reels,
work
so
and
she's
stuff.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like. I'm not saying I don't like influencers. You do your thing, but you can tell she's like kind of in an activism bag as well a little
Yeah.
bit. So,
I think there's a problem with influencers call themselves activists now.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think some
call themselves that. Yeah.
even me, I need to stop calling them activists because I think they don't do it, but it's people calling them.
Them,
it.
yeah.
And then all
I'm
of
in
a
an
sudden,
article as activism. Child, you better not.
Yeah.
please don't call.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, people know I'm not because what would I be an activist? I'm sorry.
No, yeah, it's a bit mad. Like even one time we went out and then somebody came to say hello to us and they were shaking.
What?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like people really look at these like people on the internet and just like they're real.
Have you
real
had people ask for your
supporters.
pictures?
Huh?
Have you had people ask for your pictures?
Pictures for what?
We've had people ask for our pictures.
Right.
Like with some celebs, Black Pride, last Black Pride.
No, but it's because you're important in the scene.
Do you know what I
Don't-
understand? Because
yeah.
the LGBT
Mhm.
community
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
many
That,
people
yeah.
That's
representing
amazing,
them.
though.
So we do ask people. Even I've been at my mum for a couple of times. Like, are you Rose from Susie's podcast? And my mum like, that's my daughter. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That's her, Even one of her peers came up to us in a wedding. I was like, excuse me, you the one that does YouTube for the LGBT? And my mum was like, yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. It's
Yeah.
nice.
The only thing I've had is I was going to an event, the Monica Lee one,
Mm-hmm.
and someone came up to me and was like, "Oh my god, I'm listening to your podcast." And I said, "I think I told her to fuck up." No,
But there we go, give it the bluntness.
I didn't mean as in she should fuck up. I was like, F off. Like, are you really like? And she showed me her phone. I said, people are listening.
People do. Yeah, I'm the one that's not that approachable out of us, obviously. So like, I see people.
I don't think that.
No. Well, kind of, but people.
If you see us in the club, you think that that's not approachable.
Yeah. So people will look. Sometimes people do come and say, but people will look at me, and I'll see them looking at me. So I'm thinking, okay, it must be the podcast. But yeah, sometimes they do come up.
When that girl was looking at me though, I was like, why is that girl looking at me?
Yeah,
But I never thought it's because of the podcast. Because if that thought entered my brain, I was like, Victoria, you really think you're the shit, innit?
But this is the thing, we just go and record though. It's nothing. We don't think anything
you guys,
of it.
Your podcast bangs. Like,
It does
do you know
bang
what I mean?
though. People
A lot of
know
people
your.
listen to
A
your
lot of
podcast.
people listen to your podcast.
But
and
you know
know
what
your
is like?
podcast.
You know what it is being a black podcaster? You just feel like your little fresh fish in the big sea.
I just feel like one thing I've learned, is like, do you know what? I feel like when it comes to influence and content creating stuff, people see the people that are getting 1 million views and 1 million listens. That is great. But if you put 300 people in a room,
That's a lot of people. Even 300 is a lot of people.
I don't even know.
300 people are listening to your, might be listening to your podcast. But you might look at that 300 number, I feel like it's small in comparison to the 1 million.
Yeah.
But put them all in the room as individuals.
Yeah.
That is 300 people that have listened to what you've had to say. They've taken time out of the day to listen to something that you are putting out there. And that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. Even when we put out our podcast there, we do it at midnight, on Wednesdays. And even when there's like 10 people, I'm thinking like people don't even wait till mornings. Some people
we put it at midnight and 10 people have listened.
Already. Like, so when I see the numbers, sometimes I'm just like, rah, boy, like this is a lot. Like, think about it. As you said, putting them in a room, mad. But yeah.
Have you done your Black Excellence?
It's Twiggy.
Okay. Alrighty, okay. You guys have plugged. Oh, can you please plug your mental health survey?
Yes, so I'm doing a survey about the Black LGBT community. I'm just trying to get the data to show that the Black LGBT community really need the mental health, like access to mental health, and it needs to be easier than what it is at the moment. And so I'm doing a survey, and it's currently on SurveyMonkey. But yeah, go on my socials. You're going to see that, if you're Black and LGBT, please fill it out. We need it. So far, we've got like 500 responses so far.
Oh, already?
Yeah, I thought it was going to take me 6 months to do 500. That wasn't actually my written goal. But it's been about a week and we've got 500 already. So, I think I'm going to go for another 500.
Keyword Black, because I listened to the last episode and was it
it's not politically black, it's black.
An Asian woman wanted to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing is, we won't get into it.
We'll never leave this place.
But yeah, so if you're Black and LGBT, please fill out my survey. And also, even if you've got some sort of old beef, just still fill it out.
Not the old beef.
Lesbians like to hold grudges.
I'm dead.
You can find Jasmine on Jazz_BW on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on Victoria Sunisi on Twitter and Vic Sunisi on Instagram. And you can follow us, Black Girls Living, on all socials. And please don't forget to give us a 5-star rating on the Apple Podcast app. Thank you so much for joining us. We've wanted to do this for the longest.
Yes. We have to do part 2 because we just talked about it.
We have to do part 2 for
so
real.
much.
Please, thank you so much. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.